Hello? Hello? Where am I? Hello? Where I spawn into existence. Hello, it's me, Matchi. Hello. Hello, Tag Barrel Storage. Hello, Subrungus. Hello, Tech Priest Yahuwah. I could just say Yahuwah. I felt a bit formal, okay? Hello, everyone. Hello, hello. Go, go, gabba, go, 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 man. Hello, hello. Ciao. My god. I think this is my new streaming time, by the way. I've gotten very accustomed to streaming at 8 p.m. for me, at the very least, you know? I don't know what time this is for you, but this is 8 p.m. for me. And also, I really love Wind Waker. Hello, Golden Grimmelson. God, I messed up your name. Wait, hold on. Golden Grillson? Grillson? Hold on. What does Gulmd stand for also? Have I ever asked this before? Gulmd? Does it stand for anything? Good luck, my dad? Oh my god. Good luck, my dad, Grillson? Oh my god, it's all coming together. Happy first day, is it right? They were characters I made up when I was in middle school. Oh, okay, I see, I see. Man, I've just been thinking... So I was thinking, oh, I should have some variety by going back to Mario. That was what my thought process, you know? I should have some more variety by playing Mario again. You know me. Variety me. Yeah, I hope he plays some more Mario for variety. But... I've just been thinking about Wind Waker all day, and I was kind of like, you know what, I actually just want to go back to Wind Waker. Like, I was thinking today, like, it's probably too early to say this, but it might be my favorite Zelda? Hello, Dark Side of Carly, how far are you in Wind Waker? Well, I'm about to collect the... Well, it's my first playthrough, so I don't know, you know? I don't know how far I am from the end and all that. But I believe I'm about to collect the shards for the Triforce, something like that. And then I have to face Ganon, something like that. I'm in the final dungeon. Oh my god, no spoilers, but I wasn't making the assumption that you were going to like spoil the entire game for me right now. But yeah, oh my god. Is it your first playthrough? Or how are you doing this? I do feel bad if there's someone who's like, I really want to play this game for myself. I don't want it all spoiled in like a let's play, stream. But I'll soon be done, I guess. Didn't see names though. Oh wait, I need to talk to I remember now. I need to talk to the teacher who owns like a house, an island. Because that seems to be where the last shard I need to collect is, or rather the map to a shard. What can I do for you on this fine day? We need to talk. Those four little troublemakers are out running around the plaza again. Okay, I'm counting on you to talk to them. Okay. Wait. What do I have to do here? I'm confused now. It is brunch time, and you betray Majora's Mask. Tisk tisk jokes. Sorry. I do love Majora's Mask. Don't tell me you know it. Yeah? You came here to give us a talking to? Yeah? Yeah. We're the almighty killer bees. Do you think we'll listen to a chump like you? I'll tell you what, bud. If you want to challenge us to a competition, we'll think about maybe listening. Okay. Sure. I'll do that. Have I done this before? I can't remember if I did. Okay, your funeral, bud. The rules are simple. We're gonna go hide somewhere, and if you find us, we're gonna run. You gotta try to catch us. Easy as that, bud. We won't hide indoors or nothing, and we won't leave this island. So look us around in the shadows. I think maybe I did this before and then I gave up. Just sailed away or something like that. Because I was like, I don't feel like doing this right now. And also maybe I'll just, you know, just as a little back-end possibility. A hide-and-seek game with these four little snots. Okay, I don't know where to find them. But yeah, it's my first playthrough, so I don't know. And also, I think I have time to find them? I don't know. There was no time limit, right? Maybe it's until... No, there's no... Doesn't turn dark. No time limit. But also, will this actually help me get access to the island? I'm just guessing that if I help the teacher, she will help me go to the island. As much time as you need. My god, how good. We're gonna be here for a long time, I think. This might be among my... It's weird. I don't know. I feel so sad about this, though. But it might be one of my favorite games ever. This game. It took me so long to play it. Is it okay to feel sad about that? Is it okay? Is it okay to be sad about that? Like, this might be one of my it's too early to say it's my favorite game. Okay, I'm not crazy. Or bad, never change for locations and repeat playthroughs. Interesting. Well, I have been around it. Do they go inside houses, though, is the question. I'm going to find them on my own, but so I don't need any help for that. I'm sure if I just give it enough time. Wait, there's a kid right there? What the fuck? Can I just do this? Hey, bud. Ah, damn it. Get over here. No. God damn it. Can I really be it? Can I can't climb the tree. Can I hook shot up there, actually? Can I do that? This is not gonna work. But you never know, right? Damn it. Leaves the classic hook shot disruptor. But yeah, I think the big complaint I had earlier about this game was like roaming the sea. It was like, obviously, it's a lot to do. Just to go about and find stuff and roam around. And a lack of islands and whatnot. But now I don't feel the same way about that. Now I'm like, actually, like, once you get a handle of it, once you get into it, it's fine. It just takes some getting used to. You can have multiple favorites in terms of games, genre, or era of games, how I go about it. That's true. But it's weird to say it is weird to say, though, if this is my favorite GameCube game, it is weird that I didn't grow up with it. I think I will be nostalgic for this game, but in a weird way. Hey, buddy. Can I not? Is this not what you're supposed to do? Hey, I'm trying to talk to you. Maybe you're not supposed to do this. Interesting. Maybe I should just be down and, like, lock onto it, and then I can talk? Ouch. No? I don't actually know how to do that. Oh no. Life be weird. Kamal guy said absurd and whatnot. What? Kamal guy? Absurd? Pig? Those are not the kids, right? There could be a kid here, right? I'm looking for people. Life is absurd, though. It is true. Have you ever thought about that? Life is, like, strange. Got him. Like, I remember getting Twilight Princess for a Wii. That's so true. That's true. Hello, Insurgent. I remember getting Twilight Princess for the Wii, because I was like, why would I get it for the GameCube? Yes, I have a GameCube, but clearly the new console version is like the superior version, right? So I got it for the Wii, and then immediately I was like, this is... I hate this game. I don't like motion controls. I don't like it. So then that was a waste. Like, I barely played Twilight Princess. Maybe Twilight Princess will be the game that overtakes it. Wait, what? Now it's just a random cutscene to get them? Okay. How do I actually get them then? I heart waggling. Camus! Oh, right. I get it now. Also, what do you mean by you love waggling? This could be insightful to learn about. God dang shit, Linz, send them to the mines. Hello, BNB Gamer, hello. I don't know, I think kids are fine. I think I used to hate kids more, and now I'm like, just leave them be. Let kids be kids, they'll be fine. Why did that kid do nothing when I got to him, though? That's so weird. Hey, yo, man, hello, random Libram, hello. That's a kid, right? That is the kid, right? Oh my god.
An anonymous user gifted 5
Thank you,
subscriptions.
Anonymous. Thank you for 5 gifted sub. Thank you. Oh my god. Thank you so much. You're too kind. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my god. I never expect anything. So I'm floored by this. Thank you. Hooray. Smiles. Sorry. I never know how to thank anyone for anything. I'm not used to it. But I appreciate it. That's so kind. Anonymous. Maybe I should keep you anonymous. Have I ever had an anonymous donation of gift subs before? I don't know if I've had that. Who summoned me? Hello, Pebble Pen. Everyone say thank you to Anonymous, actually. Everyone say that. That's the thing I could be doing. Now that relieves me of a burden of saying thank you. I just force other people. I like leaving responsibility to other people. I did it. I did it. I joke. Not really. Mean to shut. Yeah, of course. Of course. I was thinking about this the other day. Of like how, I don't know, I don't know, what was I thinking about? Oh yeah, I was thinking about like, how a lot of people are mean to bald people, and they're like, haha, you're bald. But I think most people who say that don't actually care about being bald, right? But I can see someone being bald, hearing that and being like, ooh, everyone hates bald people. But in reality, that kind of statement of like, haha, you're bald, it's more of a statement of like, oh, this is so insignificant, and it does not matter at all. Yeah, fight the power, yeah. So anyway, yeah, fuck those shitlings or whatever, you know? It's actually a statement about how it doesn't really matter, Smiles. True, I'm jokingly mean to my bald dad. True, true, true. Let me call your dad, just so I can be mean to him and comment on his baldness. Wait, a bird guy? A bird man? Honestly, you just don't understand, do you? Open up your ears. Silence, I'm telling you, we don't allow postmen here. Begone, begone. Don't you guys have, like, post services here? What the hell? Don't be ridiculous. And through great trials and tribulations, go all the way to the Forsaken Fortress and return with Mo's letter. Silence. Begone, begone. Okay. Then please be reasonable. Can you at least sign for the letter? Silence. Begone, begone. Just acknowledge I was here. Silence. What's happening right now? Foolish man. Now you made me angry. I can't even look you in the face any longer, or I fear I might. I must go somewhere to cool my feathers. That would be so cool to say if you had feathers. Well, what a wretched, unruly postman. I don't know anything about any Mr. Mo. Okay. Does this Mo think I'll let him lay a hand on my own one and only daughter, Maggie? I don't... Oh, yeah! That's probably the goblin, right? I forgot about his whole plotline. There's like a kid here who's in love with like a goblin or something like that. What's going on? Who is Mo again? Let me talk to your daughter. Oh, Mo, my dear sweet burly Mo. Oh, and when will you respond to me? Troll-de-loo-la-la. Damn. Ah, love. I started Zelda 2, finished the first dungeon. How are you? I'm really curious about this because I've heard so many bad things about Zelda 2. And I have briefly played it at my friend's place. And I remember, I think, if I recall correctly, my friend hated the game, but his older brother was defending it. And he was like, no, it's actually really good once you get into it. And then I played it, and I was like, this is really bad. I don't like it, but I also didn't like NES games in general. Has it aged well? Ever since you talked about Zelda 1, that's been on my mind, and I've been like, damn it, I probably have to play Zelda 1 on stream, actually. I think you brought up Zelda 1, and I was like, I will never play that on stream. Now I'm kind of like, maybe I need to give Zelda 1 a shot. Maybe I'll do it. Not after this, maybe. But I'll do it at some point. Fight the power. Zelda 2 is more developed than Zelda 1, but I don't like when I die, I start at the start of a game and I have to run the whole way to a dungeon. Oh, yeah. Lurky P. Wind Waker. Hello, Ray. Hello, hello, hello. I did say no backs on these kids. But damn, I've only found one kid, and even that kid I didn't properly find. Huh, that's crazy. Oh my god, hype train successful. Wait, I collected an emotes? Did I? Is this true? I don't think I did. No, he just lied to me about that. So be it. Thank you so much for the hype train. Like, how do I get to this kid? What if I boomerang the kid? No. I recommend doing it with saves from outside app. Interesting. I'm winking under my eye patch. Interesting. Oh, I forgot I have no mana. What the? How do I get the kids? It's so weird. Where could the other ones be? There is one. Okay, I got him. Never mind. Oh, lame. Okay, so that counts as one. Now we got him. Wait. We ain't caught everybody yet? Interesting. That kid? Oh, wait. What if I roll into the tree? Oh my god, I'm a genius. That could have been horrible. That could have been horrible, you know? But it worked. Wow, genius streamer, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh my god, this might sound weird, but Ray, I'm so excited for your Mario Party collab. As a Mario Party enjoyer, I love Mario Party streams. This, maybe I can add to be even more weird, but I bought rum. Cola and rum, so I can sip on that watching this Mario Party stream in the future. Like, yes. Mario Party, sip sip. Okay, there could be a kid up here, right? It's okay to search for kids, I'm a kid too. I have honestly been thinking of, like, changing my model to be a bit more cel-shaded, like Wind Waker. But maybe that wouldn't be too late now. Oh man, that's nice, Turtle. I'm always down to Mario Party, that is true. And you beat me. When I played against Ray, I genuinely felt like I was going to win, because I would have, like, the luck of being inexperienced, and somehow that would make me win, but no, that did not work out. It's not what happened. If I could find mana somehow. They must be hiding in a house somewhere, right? That has to be it. Also, one kid did run away, right? No way! Yeah. Because I can't find any other kid. Fickle Fortune. Damn. The new Fire Emblem. Sounds amazing. That's a really weird title for Fire Emblem, Fortune's Weave. But then I saw the Japanese one, and the title is even weirder. It was like 10,000 purples and 5,000 reds or something like that. It's like, what the fuck? But apparently every Fire Emblem in Japan has like a really obscure literary reference to something. Like 3 houses as some kind of other thing. Average gacha currency. Okay, maybe they were just thinking about it that way. Apparently they all have like super weird titles in Japan because they're referencing like classical literature from Japan and such. So it's kind of interesting, but I also don't know what the hell to think about that. Where could another kid be? There's no way it's gone to jail, right? There could be a kid hiding somewhere in there, right? Like if I go back to where I found Tingle? Can't remember what I found there really. Okay, yeah, I already learned this song, I remember now. No sword. Now there's no damn kid here. What am I thinking? Or am I thinking? I could think. Dead hands got him in the bottom of a well. Is there a well? Is there a well? Dead hands? Dead hands? I kind of like that. I kind of hate the expression dead ass. I never say that myself. Because, I don't know, it's not really a gross expression or anything like that. It's just a weird expression where I'm like, I don't like that. I don't like dead ass. Oh, dead ass? Dead hands? That's kind of cool. It's like, sounds like a Dark Souls item. Guy who has never played Dark Souls. Rat. So be it. I genuinely thought like 3 streams ago that I was close to the end of the game, you know? I really thought... Well, is there a well? There could be a well, right? There could be a kid in the well. I don't even know. It's probably just gonna be a piece of heart or something like that I get from this, but it might be good either way. Interesting. I keep thinking that's Conan O'Brien, you know. Momo and Mori are watching your stream. That's true. Did I... didn't I make Momo and Mori emotes exclusively for my stream? Momo, initiate protocol. Purple B. Mori, stay calm and listen. Yeah, I did. Oh my god. There's gotta be a kid. There could be a kid behind like a counter here, right? Or something like that. No. Where have I not checked then? Have I ever been in here? Oh yeah, this guy. No. I don't believe it. Anyway, I went outside today, but it was too hot. So then I regretted it. And I had a burger. And I... what else did I do? I just walked around and I had a burger. And then I had other plans to do other things, but I was like, damn, it's too hot. It was super hot here too, yeah. But it's only gonna be today. I was even considering canceling stream today because I was like, it's too hot. But then it did cool down. So I'm like, yay. Hooray. There's not any damn kid here. I am gonna find it. It could be in another high place, right? Gamers don't look up. I have to remember this. But also, why is it so hard to look up in this game? Like, if I want to look up right now, what do I do? Right? Do you know what I mean? It would almost be better to use an item like this. Can I do this, actually? No. Damn. I really thought. Gamers don't look up. Gamers don't look up. Your sister would give you items. That is true, specifically for looking. That is very true, actually. This doesn't actually have like any special ability to it, right? But I guess that's a better way of doing it, yeah. Activate look mode. Look mode activate. I'm looking right now. The looking gamer. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot to look at right now. Okay, yeah, this is a good look. You can zoom in, I guess. The thing is, you see so much less with this thing than just using, like, the bow or the boomerang. Makes it way easier to look like this. Hey, buddy. Whoa. I feel like I looked everywhere. Except, what if someone's like hiding inside of like a barrel or a box or something like that? I have to like break something. Oh my god, he did that. What if someone's at the beach? I've yet to encounter someone at the beach, I think. What if some kid drowned? That's also a possibility. Excuses for vandalism. Yeah, but I'm looking for a kid. That would be actually like a good excuse though. I was at a party with some friends a month ago or something like that, and we got a warning for the area that there was like an old man walking around in his underwear. and people were asked to look in their garage, because it might have wandered into, like, someone's territory, or check your backyard, he might be there. And there were, like, helicopters in the area just looking for this guy. And I don't know if they ever found him, because it became really, really late. And the helicopters were still around. It's like, ooh, not a good sign. Probably a dude with Alzheimer's or something. Yeah, I think probably it was insanely hot that day. So maybe something with the heat and all that made him, like, start wandering around. Maybe he got heat stroke? I don't know how that works, actually. Sad. Yeah, it's sad. maybe it was, like, a bad topic to bring up. But that was, like, weird. Because I've never really thought about that. That, like, when someone's lost like that, they could just end up in your backyard or your garage. So it's actually, like, good advice, because I think a lot of people would hear that and just expect him to be on a road somewhere. They might not expect that he might, like, be very, very close nearby, but in a place you wouldn't look. Oh, it's you. I'm sorry you had to witness me fly off a handle like that at Maggie's house. To tell you the truth, though, I came to deliver a letter. Yeah. Okay, I'll deliver it. I will. I can do it for you. Is this what we're getting to? Yes, I'll do it. Great. Moblin's letter. This is weird. How is there like one good moblin in this game? It's like making a good orc in Lord of the Rings, which I don't know if they did that in the show. It just doesn't sit right with me. Both Mila and Maggie returned. Okay, no. Wait, let's talk actually. Well, it's a crazy place, kiddo. You're still young, so you probably don't know what goes on about here. Yeah. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Damn. Adults explained to me. You're just a kid. So you don't know anything? That's really the first thing you say to a kid? Like, hey kid, let me tell you something. You probably don't understand anything. Okay, thank you. Make information, thank you. And he wants a photo of like a perfectly white round thing. I forgot about that. What if I fly around a bit more with my leaf, but I can't do that right now? What if I jump around from up here? No. What if I go in here? What if... No. This is a cool area, though. Like, I want to replay this game in the future and just take a bunch of screenshots so I can just, like, look at, like, stuff like the texture of this door and be like, ah, yes, look at it, so sublime. It's really, like, quite simple, but then you have those simple highlights, and that brings it all together. Now I know how to paint a door. I've replayed this game a bunch of times, it's just fun. Yeah, I can totally imagine doing that myself. Like, I might not finish everything on stream, like all the side quests and stuff like that. But I think I will be, like, doing more. Just off stream. And I do want to play, like, spirit tracks and stuff like that, but I'm not sure how I'm gonna play that. If I'm gonna wait until I get, like, a DS or 3DS. Or I could potentially just emulate it on PC. But I think whenever I tried to, like, emulate a DS game on PC, it's felt, like, a bit awkward to play. So maybe I could just try it. Maybe I could just try it and see how it feels. Well. Where the fuck are those kids? Absolutely, I always just liked emulating the DS, it's just not the same. Yeah, for sure, they really nailed it with that. I do think that was kind of the intent with the DS, of like, how do we disrupt emulation? Because I bought a GBA, but then when I learned I could just emulate every GBA game, I was just like, why would I play... Or like, why would I purchase any GBA game again? I can just emulate every game. Absolutely, I was just like, wait, I already read that. How do I get back to the chick who likes the moblin? Right. Just as I thought. I mean, it can still emulate the DS, that is true. And also, I do know that, like, the whole reason for why the DS is the way that it is with dual screens is just because one guy at a meeting for when they were developing the new console kept insisting, like, it should be dual screen. And yes, and we make it dual screen, and he kept insisting on it until they took him seriously, and they were like, okay, how could we actually use that? How could we actually utilize that? Like, it could have just been, like, a more advanced GBA. But he really had to push it, huh? In mobile, it's basically the same. That is true. It's better to poop in the sink than to sink in the poop. That is also true. One guy at a meeting kept insisting on this. It's better to poop in the sink than sink in the poop. To explore the possibilities, we had to try it out for ourselves. Oh yeah, this is how I do it, right? Town flower? What do I do with those, actually? I don't know. Here's a letter, babe. Is that gonna be the letter from Mo? Let me read it this instant. This is Mo. I like you, Maggie. So much that I want to eat you for dinner. Oh my god. Did you hear that, those words? This means... I mean, it must mean... Can it be? Is this his marriage proposal? Oh my god, it must be. At last my feelings have been conveyed to Mo. At last he understands how I feel. This is the happiest day of my life. True-dee-doo-dee-loo-la-la-la. From here on out, today will be the anniversary of true love for me and Mo. Oh, it completely slipped my mind. I must thank you for your role in this. To commemorate my anniversary of true love, I give you this. Okay, thank you. I do like that. I'm a fan. I like emulation. I can't afford to buy a $100 console and each game for $50 that I didn't have as a child. That is true, you know. I loved the GameCube, but that was the era when I had to, like, purchase games with my own money. So it was like, do I really want a Mario game? No, that looks like it's for babies. So I never played Mario Sunshine. Instead I played Time Splitters 2 and Lord of the Rings, which I played with my brother. Two Towers and The Return of the King. But that was fun. That's like a GameCube classic, okay? Somehow they made the Lord of the Rings games for the GameCube kind of good. Nintendo closes their online shops like they did on 3DS, so the only option is hack and add physical. That is true, but you can still download everything you purchased on the 3DS and Wii, which is nice. Who do you think I am, Rich? No. I mean, your name is Pebble, it's not Gold Pan. Oh. It's no way I have to come back at night or something like that, right? Could that really be it? Or something? When you stand here, you see a lot of different people pass by. This is a brand new outfit, you know. I just wish someone would notice it. It's a nice outfit. It's quite nice. It's a good contrast with your hair. Because I'm from a shitty country. My government doesn't care about Nintendo copyright, so it's really easy for me to emulate. That is true. Are you finding the bees? Hello, Music Gamer. I'm not finding the bees. There's two kids lacking. One fell down a tree. One fell down from the roof. So where the hell are the other bees? It's just not adding up. Could someone be out on a rock? A small pebble can hurt like a bitch in your shoe. Just saying. I mean, yeah, that's true. This is good advice, you know? If you ever have a pebble in your shoe, take off your shoe and get rid of a pebble. Wait, there's a kid right there. What the fuck? How the hell did I miss out on this kid? Oh, hello. Hey, lady. That's a really good color scheme, though. I've really grown to like purple, weirdly enough. And like dark blue with a hint of purple. It's a really good color scheme. I don't know. I might finally have happened. I did say at the beginning of this year, this might be the year I've turned green. Instead, I might turn purple. You're awesome. Thank you, babe. Wait, that's weird. I can't say that. But I'm basically your age. Thanks, kid. So anyway, taking strolls is kind of like a hobby of mine. I'm always moving, buddy. But do you think it's strange for a young guy like me to walk around so much? Well, whatever, I'll tell you one thing. Because I take so many strolls, I know all the best walking courses in town. Take that little path. What the fuck? Who are you? Why are you talking to me? I want you to show me a picture of a perfectly round pale thing. Perfectly round pale thing. Purple and green best colors. It's pretty good. It's unfortunate that, like, also, thank you for follow, Bill, Pan, thank you. It's unfortunate that, like, red and green are Christmas colors. Hello, Sentai VT, hello. Home. Feels like there should be a kid here, you know? But no. Home. Oh, wait, home? Wait, you're following me home? Okay. I see. Okay. Looks behind me. I think I'm good. I think I'm fine. One last kid. One very last one. Where... Well, I was asking before, where have I looked? But the thing is, I have looked places and then missed out on a spot. So rather, I should be asking, where have I been? And where can I look again? I mean, your avatar is kind of handsome. Wink. Oh my god. Blushes. Froze my wig into the air. Yippee! One last kid. What the fuck? The areas where I think I would hide a kid as a game developer are not adding up. These game developers are too insane. Unless, what if there's like one behind the grave here? No, I should have seen that before. 100%. What the fuck? What the fuck? I get it. What the how did I not see that before? I swear I looked in this direction before and I didn't see anything. Or maybe I thought that was like a weird flower. It does have a green shirt, you know? Get over here. You're too green with it. You're green with it. Wait, I'm green. Oh yeah. I forgot about that. Damn, this kid is fast. I gotta predict... No, I can't predict his movements. He's too damn fast. You ever remember rolling around in the greens? You got me. Arrgh. I can't believe it. You found all four of us. Looks like we lost our touch, killer bees. I guess maybe it's time we shelled out. From now on, we won't cause no more trouble for anyone. That's all it took, really? Heart. Okay, that's nice. Final bus of kids. That is true. This is our favorite possession, but you've proven you're worthy. To our bud, the hide-and-seek master. Oh, and one more thing. We need you to apologize. Yeah. Can I go to our house? This is weird, but I'm hoping I can do this now. I actually need to go to an island, you know. Hello, lady. What can I do for you on this fine day? We need to talk. You did it, didn't you? You said something to those delinquents for me, didn't you, dear? You can't fool me. I watch it all from a shadow of my door. You really are, dear. You fill me with joy. I have to reward you, so here's a little spare change. That's it. Alright, apparently I will need money. One more thing. Don't tell anybody. Yeah. What can I do for... Wait, what? What did you mean? When it comes to children, my eyes never deceive me. Someday, dear, you will grow up to be a fine young man. Your name will go down in history. That's what I think, dear. Damn, it didn't work at all. I went to an island with a house, and the guy said she owns the house? The island, basically? But do I have it wrong? Is it a wrong way around allowing a seal? Hey, sounds like you apologized to a teacher for us. Good old Miss... Yeah, wait, what? Speaking of Bud, did you know it's gonna be Miss Mary's birthday soon? Boss, oh boss, you think maybe we should give her some kind of present or something? Don't be stupid. We're the killer bees. We ain't no teacher's pets. Yeah, but Teachers loves jewelry and junk more than anyone else in the world. What's she into these days? Joy pennants? Oh, I do have a whole lot of things, right? What? What am I supposed to do with this information? It's her birthday soon? Joy pendants. Should I give her joy pendants? Top of the tree? For me? Stop following me around now. Okay, they think I'm cool now. This was a mistake. Damn, I just became self-aware when I'm streaming. What the hell am I doing? I'm playing video games in front of people? What is my life? We need to talk. Damn. Do I really have to go back to the island? Okay, they did give us very specific direction, and I do have that item already. But maybe I specifically need to do this. Joy pendant. In a tree. Mom, my streamer became self-aware. Can you turn the electricity off and on again? Don't worry, I'm getting back into it. I'm a slave, I'm a drone. Where do you find him? When I was climbing trees the other day, I saw a sparkly light up on top of some tree in town. Where was that? Some sparkly light up on top of some tree. Maybe, so it, oh yeah, so it might not even be a pendant. It could be something else that could aid me. Interesting. Or maybe it's not, maybe it is just a pendant, but you know. Might be good to check out either way. Ungi. Interesting. Can you even climb trees in this game? Is the thing, can you even do that? Maybe I should just keep rolling into trees. Interesting. Maybe it was all a prank to make me roll into trees. Oh yeah, maybe I should check out the auction again also. It might be like an interesting thing to do. While I'm here. While I'm going at it. While I'm rolling. Place a decorative... Oh yeah! I could place the flower here potentially, right? Town flower? Wait. That might be interesting. Interesting. Okay, no. Wait, did I just throw it away? No? Didn't mean to do that. Place it. Interesting. Okay. I don't know what to do about this information. Maybe it doesn't even have to be one of those things, right? What if I just placed this? No. You're making a game where in the tutorial they tell you to roll into objects to find secrets, and then never put in secrets to find by rolling into things. You would... It's such a cruel thing to make for like a game, I think. It would be kind of funny, but you would basically be teaching your gamer, your players. You don't have to call them your gamers. You would be teaching your players to like never interact with your game in any interesting way possible. Like, haha, you found nothing. What the fuck? All my players refuse to find anything else in the game. This sucks. But it would also be funny. Oh my god, I did it. It gets kind of boring, but I did in fact get one. Spread joy. Maybe I'd go... Wait, what? Yo, bud, looks like you found yourself a joy pennant. Okay. Actually, I gotta admit, we hid that thing up in the tree. We thought you might find it. What the hell? Listen up, it's gonna be Mrs. Mary's birthday soon. We're thinking of giving her a present, so it was good that we finally got our hands on that thing. But we can't be going around giving presents to people. Yeah. Can't you give it a teach for us? Can't you? Yeah, I'll do it. These kids are cowards. Coward bees. What if I did it again? Damn it. Game dev secret. Make your player find nothing by rolling into the tree. Then, make them do it again and they find something. That's how you teach them. Be persistent. Be nonsensical. Add secrets which no one can find. This is the game dev code. Miss? Okay, basically, I guess I have to just hand it to her. this classical way. My dear, that's a joy pendant. To tell you the truth, I love jewelry above all else, and that's why that is extremely rare and hard to come by. It's the hottest thing around here. Oh my, yes, I will happily take a single one from you. No, I insist, only one. To tell you the truth, I'd actually like about 20 of them. Probably only, what the hell? Do I even have that many? Okay. I mean, okay. Basically make the player hate you. I mean, I think that's kind of true as a I think that's kind of true as a good like game dev idea though. Every now and then I think about like how Hayao Miyazaki was like, you have to hate your audience to make a good movie. 20, I'll get 20, whatever. But I think he might be onto something, you know? Hayao Miyazaki advice, make your audience hate you. I think the larger context might have been that, like, it was more about, like, how you should listen to your audience. And, like, be like, oh, they want this, I should make more of this. Because that will make them hate you, if anything. Giving them what you think they want. Bad idea. Song of Passing. What a cruel song. I always thought of the concept of the worst game ever, and I think a full-length movie of a quick-time events that reset the whole thing is my worst idea. As a kid, I had this idea for like a horrible... I don't know, I was playing Super Mario World a lot. And to me, I really wanted to make a game where it's impossible to finish it. Like, you would just go in circles and loops trying to find a thing. And you would find one thing, and that leads you to find another thing. And that leads you to not find another thing, but it's all like a loop, where you actually need one thing that you can't find to progress. So you can't beat the game. And for me, as a kid... Oh my god, Cinnamon Biscuit. Hello. Oh, that's a rare first. It isn't usually this late. Thank you for water. I'll have it. Oh, you finished the Master Sword? I did. Hello, hello. I was fascinated by this idea of, like, could you make it good? Could you make a good game like that? And I kind of thought, like, I might be onto something. But now I don't think I was. Completely fine with me not expecting. Yeah, fine. For no reason in particular, have you ever played Stanley Parable? I have not. I think people have recommended the game to me. It might be interesting to play someday, but I have no anticipated way of playing it. Was your only bad idea in life? Maybe. Hello, Washington. Yes. First, let me thank all of you bargain-loving people. Yeah, I've been here before, once. What the hell is he auctioning? Oh, well, actually, I do want this now. It's only one. But, you know. Damn. And... begin. I actually won an auction yesterday. Okay. And it was for Bravely Default for the Switch 2. And it was really cheap. I mean, it was another occasion of like, oh, I should bet on this. Well, it's a really low price. I probably won't win it. But then I won it, which was weird. Because, like, I don't know. I did want it. Hey, press A. I know, but, like, at time, I have good time, right? No time, I don't know. Do I? How much time is left? I'm gonna do it now. 42 seconds. 6, 7. Wait. Oh yeah, top bidder. Yeah. Oh no. God, if Matchi were an auction, how much would you be willing to pay for him? Smiles. Stands up on top of a stage for an audience of people. Does a little spin. No one just anything. It's just complete silence. One single cough. Does another spin. Walks up the stage. Time is running out. Oh no, time is running out. 28 seconds. 484. Okay. And do you like an entire? You probably like JRPG. Yeah, I do like JRPGs. Oh, talking about recommendation, you should try Deltarune. I tried... I do have a bit of a lore with a Deltarune, slightly. Which is that I did a Let's Play of Deltarune when it first came out, when no one knew what it was about. And everyone hated my Let's Play. Because I was like, what? What is going on? What is happening? And people would be in the comments being like, you missed out on so much in the game. Oops, wait, that was not good. I need to hurry up now, because I have very little time. Oh, no, 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 no. I might not make it. I might not win it. No! No, 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 no. No, 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 no. 10 seconds. Okay, I'm gonna go insane now. Wait, no, I didn't do it. I didn't go insane. I didn't go sicko mode. I didn't go insane. Oh my god, why do they want this? It sucks. It's not good. No. Please. Blow them out of our minds. 167. No one's gonna do it, right? That was worthless. I mean, I could just find those from enemies, but I do want them now. It's only one. That was way overpriced. Wow, you would like it. Okay, okay, okay. I remember playing the demo for Bravely Default on my 3DS forever ago. It did seem like something I would like, but then I never ended up playing it. I was too busy with work at the time, I guess. And I remember I was afraid to bring my 3DS to work. Because I was like, what if someone, like, steals my 3DS? I was like, damn, I'm too scared of that. I don't think in retrospect, I don't think anyone at my workplace would have done that. But at that time, I was like, they could do it. all these 40-year-olds could steal my 3DS. I need to buy more flowers, I guess, and place them around town, I guess. Damn. I'll just go, I'll just teleport away. If I can recall how to do that. No, wait, I can't do that while on land. But maybe, I don't know if I would play Deltarune on stream. I haven't played Undertale in the longest time. But maybe that's overplayed. Maybe it wouldn't be too interesting to play that now. I know Undertale. Matchi, no. There's a new command, Donkey Kong. You know, no one cares about what Donkey Kong thinks, you know? And now I'll remember. Down, right, left, up. Down, right, left, up. I played Deltarune for an hour a year ago. I forgot to keep playing. It might be good to play. Maybe I should return to it. Wow, 821. Okay, interesting. Donkey Kong for me too. Okay, that's bad. But also, I don't know. I don't really feel it strongly about Donkey Kong, so maybe that's acceptable. Could have been worse. What's that damn island she had? Dragon Roost. Oh yeah, I could look at the map for that. The map. Lanky. Oh man, maybe there should be a Lanky command actually. Maybe there should be. I need to remind myself of this. I saw Kung Tung at the market. That seems gross. That seems gross. I know it's normal food. Oh, it's there. Yeah. It felt rough. It does feel rough, doesn't it? Anyway, I'm gonna go on a bit of a BRB bathroom break real quick while the ads are playing, because the ads are coming in. So I'll be right back for about 1 or 2 minutes. Moo. Cow tongue. BRB. I'm back. Hello. What was I doing? Again, I was teleporting. Oh yeah, I remember now. I forgot. I was too damn focused on my drink, and what the hell was I doing? I remember now. Can I remember the song now? Whoops. I did it, I did it. I'm assuming I won't get any reward if I try to explore every part of the map. Or maybe, maybe Tingle would like give me a reward for that or something like that. I don't know, maybe it would be worth it. Like who, what would I get from who if I did that, you know? And does Tingle even care? It's too damn hard to say. Exploration is its own reward, but it's also true. It would also just be nice to do it for the sake of doing it, you know? So maybe I will do it just for the sake of it. I have been to this ferry, right? It would be insane if I haven't been. No, I have been here, yeah. I must have. There is one ferry that I think I've missed out on, though. Kidding, let's go visit your offshore tax haven person. Ray. Rupees. Tax haven. I mean, this is the place. Yeah, I have been here before. It's broken and everything. What was I thinking? But I could potentially get mana from these bushes, you know? I'm getting nothing. It might be worth it, okay? I'm gonna need rupees, apparently, and I just wasted it all on an auction. But yeah, I guess I'm kind of like... I am curious about this. I have been getting into like auction for video games so I can stream and stuff like that. For example, I recently acquired Mario Galaxy for the Switch for an auction site. Okay. But when is it best to like place a bet on an auction site? Because I think it's probably the best early on when it's like when no one has bet on it. Because then you can sort of decide early on like, ooh, what is my ultimatum price? That kind of seems to have worked for me. But a lot of people seem to do, like, way at the very last second. That's, like, too much work. That's what I think. I think that's too much work. This is the wrong way, but I do want to explore. Maybe I'll just do it anyway. Explore the ocean a bit. Get these damn maps. I've got the snacks. Got the damn bait. Wait, I have 9 baits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9. Yeah, I'm gonna need more. Need to find that damn beetle. I guess it also depends on stuff like minimum bid rules. That is true. I have seen like DS lights sell for like really good prices. And you could just buy one immediately. For some not too bad prices really. But I do want to, like, get it at the cheapest price possible. But you never know, you know? If I recall correctly, those people are called snipers, sniping at the last second auction. Yeah, it has happened to me. That someone, what was it, like, I wanted Bonanza. And I almost got it for a really good price, but then it got sniped. I was like, damn, that would have been really good, though. Honestly, I should have bet more, I kind of regret that. Wait, I don't need to talk to you. Not first reforming it. Yeah. I haven't even... I only have the maps for it as a thing. I thought it would be so easy once I get these maps, but then I realized, no, I haven't even gotten the Triforce shards. I only have the maps to the places. But yeah, it's been very handy for, you know, if I want to play a game on stream. If I can get it for a cheap price. And Bravely Default was very weird. I think a lot of people are scared away by it being like a game keycard. I think a lot of people think it's like a downloadable code. And they're like, ooh, well that's not good. I don't want that. Go on. I've also heard a lot of like broken game consoles are just like things that people couldn't figure out or haven't loaded properly. That's too wild for me. I don't think I'll ever bet on like a broken game console. But apparently sometimes it really is that simple. They just didn't know. You have to like load this DS or whatever, you know? Wow. Or they might be like, it's broken and they're using the wrong kind of stylus. You never know. I think one thing that I really dislike about older consoles, though, with retro gaming, is that so many of them are region locked. That is the thing that kinda bothers me about the GameCube and Wii and 3DS. It's like, it would have been so damn handy if it wasn't region locked. But I get, you can also jailbreak that also. You don't really need to be like super concerned about that at the same time. If you're gonna be jailbreaking it or whatever anyway. It's not a huge deal, of course. Are you feeling it, Mr. Poko? I think I might be feeling it. What am I feeling right now? Don't want to single-use codes. I get the hesitation, but key codes for older games are needed. Yeah, I forgot about region locks. Yeah, that's one thing I really like about the Switch, though. The Switch is not region locked. Hell yeah. I think I might be a bit of a Switch fanboy and collector, really. Like, I'll be keeping my Switch game copies. For sure, for sure. But yeah, I've never really got into like the whole thing of like buying games at auctions or anything like that online before. I think I started last year. Before that, I felt like, oh, it's probably too risky because of like I don't know, you could get like cheated or get like the wrong item or like a bad salesperson or someone trying to scam you. And so far, it's only happened once. Been scammed. Well, it wasn't really a scam, really. I bought a purple Joy-Con at one point because it was. Oh yeah, I'm using the wrong thing. I just realized. What the fuck did I just do? I just did two things at once, and now my controller's vibrating, and this doesn't seem to be the thing that should be happening. Oh, you small fry. Okay, it's over. Let's start by opening the C chart. No. I ordered a purple Joy-Con because I was like, this might be cool, and I wanted like a second set of Joy-Cons just because it would be cool. And it was a cheap price. But then I got it, and there was something wrong about like the stick of the Joy-Con. I forgot. I have to listen to these guys, damn it. I kind of missed out on what he was talking about. There was something wrong with the Joy-Con. It was not drifting or anything like that, but it was kind of like... There's something off about the Joy-Con stick. It's kind of like a bit difficult to move around with. And I just couldn't put my mind to it. Like, there might be something wrong with this. So I sent like a request to the salesperson. And I was like, hey, there's something wrong with the stick. And immediately right away, he was like... Oh, come on, this is unacceptable, this is not okay, it's perfectly fine. And then like 30 minutes later, he messaged me again and he was like, actually I checked my other Joy-Cons, they also feel a bit weird. And it turned out that he had like replaced the sticks for the Joy-Cons. And so this was a brand new Joy-Con that they replaced it with. So it wasn't really that anything was wrong with it. It was like a different kind of thing. And he gave me half off of what I had already paid for that, because he was like, okay, you know what, actually I should have mentioned that when I sold it. So it was actually nice of him, you know. At first, immediately, I did feel really bad, and I felt so bad about like, oh, should I really contact this guy about this? I've never had to do this before, I feel kind of bad, because what if he freaks out? And he had a bit of a freak out, but then he admitted to it, and he was like, you know what, I can see what you're talking about. So it worked out fine. But I was a bit worried there for a second. I was like, I guess I got scammed, potentially. But then I felt less... I mean, I got half off for it. And it was a brand new stick, really. So it kind of wasn't too bad of a deal, really, you know? It was kind of good in that sense. But I wasn't, you know, I was expecting to get half off because it was something wrong with it. I wasn't trying to scam the guy. If he had explained to me, like, oh, it's a brand new stick, then I would have said like, oh, okay, never mind then. I guess that's acceptable. But instead he gave me half off, and that made me feel bad, but I basically made this guy replace the stick of this thing. And then I got half off. Like, if he had only explained it, then it would have been fine, right? Then I would not have minded one bit. Whoa. But yeah, be careful, I guess. I think because of that, though, I won't be, like, trying to get controllers of auction sites, though. It might be too risky, even though I did not get scammed. It was just a bit different. Guilt-tripping the auctioneer. It works, and here's how you do it. It feels weird. You're so right, you're so right. Half off, half off. No, wait. God damn it, wrong button. To meet a girl in park is good. To park meet in girl is better? This makes no damn sense. How do you park meet in a girl? Like you feed her bolognese? Okay, I see. I get it now. No, 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 I get it, I get it. Yes, you make a nice dinner. God damn it. If only I'd stopped at the right time. See, I used to complain about this, you know, I was kind of like, this is weird compared to walking around Hyrule Field in Ocarina. You're fishing around for stuff. Now I'm like, get me that damn treasure. Get me my thing. They never really brought this back in another Zelda game, I'm assuming. Then maybe they should. I don't know, maybe they shouldn't. I don't know, maybe they should make a Wind Waker 2, spiritually speaking. Damn, maybe I should just sail away again. So I can get a more clear image. Why would they do that, though? Why would it disappear when you get closer? It makes no damn sense. Now I think I know. Damn it, it didn't stop in time. Or did it? Here's my complaint about, like, the Joy-Con 2's phone. Oh wait, hold on. Space Duck the 64th, hello hello. There are two DS games, one of which is technically a direct follow-up timeline-wise. I am curious about that. I'm assuming Minish Cap is unrelated to this, right? But it does seem kind of within the same vibe? I guess maybe not really. But I haven't played Minish Cap yet. I'm undecided if I'm gonna be playing Minish Cap or Skyward Sword after this one. I'm undecided. Minish Cap was on a GBA, for sure. But it's kind of Toon Link, right? Is it kind of within that? And you have a train in one of them? That is kind of interesting to me. Why would it be a train? Is it similar to like boating around and looking for treasure? And maybe I will be playing it, I think, eventually. You know what? Now that I think about it, maybe I could just ask my friend who has a DS or 3DS, like, hey, can I just borrow your DS or 3DS? And I could just play these games and then I could give it back. That's like theoretically possibly a thing I could do. I don't have to buy a DS or 3DS at all now that I think about it. Wait, I should have read what he said. God damn it, I forgot about it again. Because trains are amazing, what do you mean? Well, I am a bit of a train nerd, which is weird, you know? Well, I'm not really, I'm a LARPer. Let me take that back. I'm a LARPer. Because, well, it's only ever since I went to Japan that I had, like, any interest in trains, where I was like, wow, trains are awesome. I don't really care about anything else. That might be more of me being a weeb, okay? But I only care about Japanese trains. Got a point, trains are amazing. They are pretty damn cool, though. I am a fan. Whenever I'm on a train, though, I do like it. Even here. Even outside of Japan. But why is it a train? So, I guess this is another thing about, like, Zelda back in the day as a kid. I thought that was so weird, like, having a camera or a train. To me then, as a kid, I was like, this is not right. This is out of place for Zelda. They shouldn't be having that. Me today now, I'm like, that is awesome. Like, I love mixed technologies like that, with like a modern or like a late, what do you call it, late 1800s blend with fantasy. Now I think that's awesome. But back as a kid, I saw that and I was like, this is dumb. Like, I don't want that, that's stupid. I really recommend playing it on a DS Lite or DSi, but 3DS screen resolution is different. Oh, okay. Interesting. Well, that is a good argument for why I should get a DS Lite, then. Asuka Train is grand. Asuka Train? I'm not familiar with that one. I basically was only on the... I don't remember the name of a train from Narita to Tokyo. That was on that on Yamanote. Yamanote was pretty damn cool. I mean, these are all modern trains, but I do like modern trains, I guess. D is light and cheap R4, and you're golden. That is true, and I could play my GBA cartridges on a D is light. Damn it. Well, not really damn it. I do want it. It's an argument for why I should get it. Interesting. I could get a DS Lite, play through all the DS games, and then move on to 3DS, right? Then when I'm ready, I'll be like, now I'm ready. Now I'm done. 3DS on the run. I need to auction a DS Lite right now. Pausing the stream. Having a bit of a stream cookout. This is not the right island. Wait, what? Is this the right place? Where am I right now? Charts? C chart? Where is the last thing? This is not right. Wait, am I... I haven't opened this? Okay, cool. Incredible chart. It's above. I see, I see. I was not at the right place. Interesting, interesting. But yeah, I wanna be one of those guys who has played every single Zelda games now. What the fuck? Why do I feel like it's a really bad, I don't know, bad habit for Swedish people where we add an S randomly to a word as we're talking, and I don't know why that is. Why do Swedish people do that? I wanna be one of those people who's played every Zelda game. I wanna be one of those people who has played every Zelda games. Like, why do Swedish people do that? Why am I one of those people? It's not a conscious thing. I think it might be just be a case of, like, in the Swedish language, there's, like, more plurals, if it makes sense in that way, talking that way. And my brain gets, like, mixed up. It would make sense to me. But I don't know. When do we go? Meet peoples may have more letters as a treat. Acceptable. Also, what the... Also, now I'm thinking about cinnamon biscuits. Saying, are you feeling it, Poko? I don't think that was ever explained to me, what I was supposed to be feeling. Now I'm scared. Let's frickin' go, let's frickin' go. I'm on the road, I'm on the run. I'm at the sea, really. But I was thinking about trains. So that is what I would be singing if I was on a train. Okay, cool. I'm still not sure how to handle this island, okay? Maybe I should just go back to Tingle. Or, like, have him read the maps? I still haven't done that, and maybe I need to do that in order to figure this part out or something like that. Because I don't know what the fuck to do here. What if I just bang onto his door, actually? What if I just do that instead? Until he lets me in. Miss Marie's Cabana, property of Win. Yeah. Visitors not welcome. What if I just keep doing this? What if I should, like, put flowers here or something like that? That might be interesting. Might be a thing to do. Let me in, dude. This cabana belongs to the master. Why would she own a cabana? It makes no sense. Why would she have that? Maybe I can sneak in from the bottom. I guess I haven't really tried that. Maybe there's something to that. I'm gonna try it. First I break stuff. Awesome. Whoop! I didn't mean to do that though. Then maybe there's like a secret entrance if I go underneath it or something like that I completely missed out on. There was also a hole in the ground somewhere, but it didn't seem to help me out here. Crawl? Wait, there is kind of a weird thing here. Wait, is this the thing I've been missing out on? They even showed how to go here with rupees and all that? No? Damn it. It's nothing. But it would have been so clever, it would have been so smart. I would have praised the game dev if it did that. Damn it. I really thought I'd figured it out. Cabana? What if I have to play a song or something like that? No. It would have done with a little tune. What could it be then? Damn it, only this useless cash and jewelry. Jewelry? What if I... I wouldn't be able to see if I put out some jewelry. Need a hint? Ooh, I think I do. I'm going to spend a backseat token and tell me what to do. Meow. 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 I'm spending a backseat token. There could be something to this here, right? Check your enemy spoils bag. Is that it? Could it be? Why are you being a cat? Or get into the house, you need to praise your chat. Oh, chat, I praise thee. Spoils bag. Knight's Crest Joy Pendant. How would he be able to see that? And just what do you want me to do with that bit of rubbish, you disrespectful, unwashed wimp? But there could be something else here, right? Boko Baba Knight's Crest. Why would he want this? Damn. Oh, chat, I praise thee, I praise thee. You're so big and beautiful and round. You're so orange. I love the way you spin around. Let's just say you do not own what you require. What? I don't own it. Damn it. I don't own it. Gotta have it used somewhere, right? But that's true. Is my spoils bag, like, full? So I can't even get the thing that I need? Could that be it? Damn it. Golden feather. Damn it, damn it. I thought I was just supposed to, like, sell them. To get money. But it could be as simple as that. They all have a proper use. Could damn well be it. You know, part of me was thinking, what if I could, like, finish the game tonight? Absolutely not. What was I thinking? Huh? I do appreciate when the backseaters are giving hints. Actually, maybe I should make that the rule instead. Maybe that could be a really interesting rule, actually, for backseating, where instead of just saying, like, backseating aloud, I'll be like, hints allowed. You're allowed to give hints, because that makes it a bit more fun. Requesting the ownership of the cabana, right? Yes. Wait. If I give the teacher the 20 joy pendants, would she give me something to give to the guy, potentially? That could be it, right? But where do I get more joy pendants except for the auction? There could be something to that. Hello, Korok. No, your tree is gonna die. Just accept it. Move on with life. Maybe that is wrong. But there could be something to that. I did just put up... Also, speaking of... You can watch my clips here. I did just put up a video before stream with an amazing thumbnail, if you ask me. I think everyone should check out, because I have a link. If I link directly to the video, then you won't see the thumbnail. Here's a neat thing. One of your tools can help in stealing enemy items in blind combat. Yeah, I mean, I have noticed that with the hook shot. So that could potentially help me in getting a thing that I need. Interesting. Interesting. Interesting, interesting. I'm gonna go around sailing, I guess, for now. Or maybe I should just go to Tingle and see what I can do. But also, I could do so many things right now. I'm gonna go explore the map. Why not? Might be a fun thing to do. I think there might be a thing down there that I haven't done yet, actually. So let's get to it. Oh man, there's so many things I could be doing right now. Maybe I'll go to Tingle, actually, now that I think about it, because maybe there will be things down there. Crafting out maps goes and explore those locations. Maybe. But should I... I'll just go to Tingle and see what he has to say about all the maps I've gathered so far. I only have, like, one map left, I think. Right? So maybe I'll be fine. Also, I've forgotten what where Tingle is. I've forgotten where he is. But maybe I'll be quite alright. Maybe I'll be just fine. Hello, Vindo White Tea. Do you think Tingle likes Little Caesars? Thing is, I've never been to Little Caesars myself. So how could I know what it's like? I also feel like by the vibe, I do know the vibe of Little Caesars just by being exposed to American media. So I kind of think he would. It's like the right kind of logo. It's the right kind of vibe. I think he would. I think he would be into it. I think he would potentially go dressed as a Little Caesar. My god, I did it. Oh my god, a shark. I can kill it. Bye, buddy. Yeah, we get it. You're a shark. Maybe I'll even do this, get a fish first. Hey, fishy buddy. Where'd he go? There he is. Oh, no. Didn't expect the wind to be so damn strong. I'm risking it. Get it. I think he'd get along with Caesar, yeah. Do you think Tingle would get along with Caesar? Do you think Tingle would join Cecil? Cecil? What the fuck? Do you think Tingle would join Caesar on his campaign into Gaul? Do you think he would entertain him? I think so. Cecil? The combination of Tingle and Caesar? It's too messed up. Let me tell you something. There's a guy named Tingle. Yeah, I'm aware. I'm aware. NCR for life. Whoa. Is that New California Republic? My OTP is Cecil. Damn, that's beautiful. I wasn't even aware it was possible, and yet here we are. Life is beautiful. Would Tingle cross the Rubicon with Caesar? Would Tingle be at Waterloo with Napoleon? Would he have helped Napoleon win? I think so. He would have provided the map. I don't know enough about... I don't know enough about Waterloo to say if that would have helped, just having a map. But somehow it just feels right, Smiles. Maybe that would have helped also with, like, Caesar and Gallia. I'm gonna go to Tingle. There's a storm outside. A bad omen. Tingle has been corrupted. What the fuck are they doing? Like, why are they doing this all day? Link would have Austrian pain if it means saving a princess. Oh, how nice. Oh, Mr. Fairy, I've been longing to see you, sir. What should we play? What do you want to play? What? You're not here to play? That fragrant, musty scent, sir. You have found a chart. Splendid, splendid. Show me. Oh my god, he's so happy. Why, you can't read that chart in its current state. Impossible, sir? Yeah, decipher it. Oh my god, that's a lot. But I am well prepared, I guess. Ding dong limpa. Become readable. Okay. That's nice. Press Y. How is this gonna look on the map? Oh, well, sure, why not? Just do all of them. This is gonna take a while, but whatever. Also, apparently there's another Tingle. I have been thinking about the Lost. There's apparently another Tingle in this world. Maybe I'll just find him on my own, but I am very curious about this potential fourth Tingle brother. And would he be blue? That would be nice. Readable. Twangle. Twangle. Do you guys think I could be a New Yorker? Hello, I'm walking here. Hey, I'm walking here. I'm walking here. I think it kind of works. The thing is, anyone could be from New York. It's such a diverse, you know, place that anyone could be from there. Anyone could be from New York if you think about it. Tell me about bagels. They're so good with cream cheese and ham. What do they put in bagels? Cream cheese. Oh, and I love the little green stuff. Fourth Tingle brother, Dingle. He's not invited to family gatherings. What the hell did Dingle do? Dingle spent all of Grandpa's inheritance on crypto. Damn, that's classic Dingle. He's a real New Yorker. Hey, I'm walking here. I'm crossing the street. Oh, hello. Are you also walking here? Yes, I'm also walking here. I'm walking here. We're walking here. Damn, I would fit in New York. That would be so cool. Goodbye. Oh, I did them all? I did it. In my head, it was way more. Right force chart. What? Oh, no. So they are at sea. Like this? Oh, no. I didn't expect that. Gulps. They're gonna whack us. I was in New York for like 30 hours one time and you fit the bill. Damn it, I knew it. Do you guys think it could be Filipino also? Philippines are such a wide variety of people. I could be Filipino. Hey, I'm Filipino. I'm walking here. I'm Filipino. See, it's a good bit because anyone could be Filipino. Wait, what is that? Could that be a Triforce shard? Could that be it? I keep saying this, but I have Filipino cousins that I've never met, so I'm curious, you know. How could I help it out? The palest Swedish man you've ever seen trying to be Filipino? They're gonna whack us and we're gonna feed us. Okay, cool. I like that. What is it? That's a fish? No, it's a... Oh, yeah, that's another... That's a thing from... from the thing I killed. Right, right. I see, I see. Damn, it's gonna be so long to find the shards. That's insane. Oh, well. So be it. Mr. Matchi, do you like tomboys? I guess so. I guess so. What's the most... How do I say something and not embarrass myself right now? Oh, man. No, I think I just have to embarrass myself right now. How do you guys feel about Axe body spray and stuff like that? Because throughout my whole life I've been gifted that kind of stuff, you know? Because I don't know, that's what parents give you and stuff like that. They give you, like, Axe body spray because they're like, you probably need this. Okay. And I always hated the smell of that, but then one day I thought, you know, this is probably what a tomboy would smell like. And ever since then, I've been okay with it. I've been like, Axe body spray probably is fine, it's alright. It's probably what a tomboy would smell like. Not a fan of body spray, yeah, but maybe now you can be won over, okay? Maybe now you could be won over. As long as it works. Hello, Trollwoods. I also have used it a lot. I have some left, I think. Yeah, suffocating. Yeah, I think that's a part of why I hated it, because that was such an awful smell in, like, the gym classes. Just the smell of, like, residue body spray. It's like, ugh. So because of that, I never liked it. But now... I mean, I don't really actively buy it now. But now it can be like, it's fine, it's fine. Never been a big fan of strong deodorant scents, yeah. I do use deodorant. I do in fact do that, but I like the little, like, grass green ones, where it's like, the smell of spring rain. Yeah, this is nice, you know, I would rather be smelling like spring rain than like an ice giant's asshole. It's not right. Some kids just sprayed it around in those charts. Yeah. Damn, it just ain't right. I'm gonna get a thing that lights up when I see the shards, right? I really don't want to, like, guess around for it. But maybe that would be, like, adding to the longevity of the game. Damn. I did think this would be, like, a way shorter game. I thought it would have been done. This might be one of the games I've played for the longest in a stream, I think. Cross-reference your maps. That's true. That's why you want to fill it in. Damn. I have to do that. I have to fill it in. Damn, it's gonna be so much work. But I guess I have to. Whoa, 50 USD? What? Kinky cabbage? What? Oh, I just realized I just spent most of the money? What? What? Oh, what? My rupees? I spend most of it on, like, having, like, the maps read or deciphered. So that's a thing that I did. But I guess I didn't spend all of it, which is good. Oh, yeah. I only have one left to decipher, but I'll be fine, right? Whoa. Damn it. I need help, Dr. Matthias. 4? What? I can think about his Paper Mart, the 1000-year dwarf for a GameCube, Leroy Brusman. Damn, I do want to play that. But I did also just get Mario Galaxy in the mail. So I don't know what to play next after this, or after Wonder, rather. I also have to finish Wonder. That's enjoyable. I don't think I have much left of that game either, you know. Wahoo, 15 streak. Thank you for a 15 streak. So much Mario to choose from, yeah. I'm having a bit of a break from Mario right now, sort of, kind of. Damn, I didn't decipher this damn place. Interesting, interesting. So be it. That's a thing that can happen. I'm looking for that damn fish. I guess the Ocarina and Majora's Mask streams are also a bit shorter, because I was like, there's some stuff I want to do off stream. I think this is fine. This is very, like, easy to speak to. Damn it, I didn't mean to do that. It's fine. 99 free Bob Hoskins Mario. We did have a movie night with that. We had a Mario movie night. And honestly, it's a really good film. I like it. It's so absurd and weird. It's actually, like, good, entertaining, you know? You can never guess what's going to happen next. What if there's a shard over here, you know? It did kind of look like there could be something in one of those maps, you know? I love how weird it is. It's really good in a weird way, you know? It's really good. Oh my god, a gold rupee. Might be worth it. I forget which one is the most valuable. It's gone? Never mind, it's gone forever. It sank to the bottom of the ocean. Damn, nothing? Nothing? Put away? How about this? Most valuable is friendship. The friendship rupee. Hands you a friendship rupee. How much is it worth? Friendship. Goes to the auction house and purchases a heart piece. Kind of strange how there's no water temple in Wind Waker. I guess it's not necessary. Maybe they learned their lessons. I don't know. Maybe they learned their lessons. I did not enjoy the Ocarina Water Temple. The Majora one, it was okay, but it wasn't like one of my favorites, I guess. It was just okay. It was alright. Maybe I'll go anywhere because you never know. Sells friendship rupee for a McDonald's small combo. Damn, that would be so good right now, you know? I hate to say it, but I was at McDonald's earlier today, and I realized I had a problem. Because I was in the middle of eating a McFeast burger. I think this is a burger that's only sold in Europe. It's basically a burger with vegetables. It's like the healthy option burger. If you're like, I want burger, but I also want a lot of veggies. And I was eating that, and in the middle of eating that burger, I was like, oh, I should also order a cheeseburger. I was imagining and dreaming about ordering and eating another burger while I was already eating another McDonald's burger. And I was like, I need to stop going to McDonald's. I can't come back here now. Now it's gone too far. McFeast? It's really good, though. The problem is that you're in McDonald's. That is the real problem, yeah. It's been too easy. I don't know. My amount of McDonald's intake has increased ever since they changed the bus stop for when I head into town. And what the new bus stop has like a McDonald's right nearby. It's like, oh, do I feel like going for McDonald's but while waiting for the bus? And usually I don't, but every so often, it's like, damn, maybe I do right now, though. Shrimp burger I had in Japan was really good, I miss it dearly. I don't like shrimp, but maybe I would like it in burger form. I don't know, maybe I would. Maybe that would hit right. I've kind of gotten over my fear of having a shrimp allergy, even though I know I don't have a shrimp allergy. I've kind of gotten over it. I try to avoid McDonald's, but there are too many local spots for you to be careful about it. Also, just make your own food. Yeah. I mean, that's better way to do it. I'm allergic to shrimp. That's a scary thing, right? It's like, you can, as an adult, you can just randomly develop a shrimp allergy. And ever since that happened to a friend of mine, I was like, holy shit, that can just happen. Out of nowhere, she developed an allergy while she was eating shrimp. It's like, yeah, now she can't have it anymore. It's like, holy shit. I didn't know. Now I'm scared. What if I eat shrimp and I develop an allergy in the middle of eating? I don't even know if I'm supposed to be here, you know? Did you get the big arch? I did get the big arch. The marketing felt... I don't know, the marketing got to me, I guess. I was like, yeah, sure, why not? Big arch, I'll try it out. And it was pretty disappointing, I would say. It honestly was pretty big. It was pretty damn big. But... it also was just like, it was just okay as a whole. I mean, it basically was just a Big Mac with a McTasty sauce blend. It felt like if you blended the sauce of a Big Mac with a Tasty. It's like, okay, I guess that's it. That's a big arch. Could this be it? I don't know. If there's no marker of a C, then that's gonna be way too difficult for me. I don't know, it's gonna be way too difficult. What if a shrimp is allergic to you? I don't mind that one bit, actually. I do not mind that. Do avoid McDonald's as well, but of course, my friends. I think that's a good way to approach it. This is a really embarrassing memory that I have. But, like, I remember being... I think it must have been around the age of 15. And the topic of McDonald's came off of the topic of a friend. What the fuck? A bunch of things spawned out of nowhere? What the hell? Out of nowhere, me and my friends started talking about McDonald's. But I didn't know him that well, but I wanted to be cool around him and impress him. So I talked about, like, oh no, I never eat at McDonald's. I never go to McDonald's because I wanted to be like, yeah, I don't waste money and time on junk food, okay? And he was like, okay. I mean, I don't think he was impressed or anything. It was just like, okay, you don't eat McDonald's. Then later that next day, I was like, oh, I could really go for some McDonald's right now. And it was literally just because I had just said that to him. And then while I was at that McDonald's, I ran into him. And he was like, hey. And he did not mention it. He did not talk about it. But I was just like, hey, oh yeah, I just felt like having McDonald's. It's like, okay, cool. And then, I think a year later, it was just like... No, I brought it up a year later, and it was just like, yeah, do you remember that? And he was like, yeah, I do remember. That was weird. Because I remember you saying you never did that, and I was just like, no, I lied. I was just a liar. Just wanted to seem cool. And he thought I was funny. So yeah, that's the end of the story. Not a super engaging story. But it's an embarrassing memory of mine. Like, what are the odds of that happening? Just being like, no, I never eat McDonald's. And the next day, I was caught on my lie. Oh, I just lie. I was honest about it though. No, I just wanted to seem cool. I just lied. I just wanted to be one of those guys. Now I think it's okay to have an occasional treat. But it's very, very rare that I order like the thrice or the milkshake or soda now. When I go, I just have a burger because I'm like, nah, I'm not really in a thrice kind of mood. There's no way there's gonna be a shard here, right? But why did this spawn out of nowhere? Is that just what happens? It can just randomly spawn? I didn't know that. I thought it was all, like, set. Like, yeah. These are the places and that's it. Now I know, and I never lied again. That took some time. Could it be rupee? Rupee. Wow. 20 rupees. Damn. Well, I guess I'm not finding a Triforce here. I don't know. Damn. Where am I? Could it be? Please. Okay, yellow rupee, 10 rupees, okay, was not worth a lot. I've called that the golden rupee. But there's so many places like this, right? There's so many places that look exactly like this. So how would I know? Are there? I think there might just be one other place that looks like this, right? So could it actually be the place where the Triforce shard is? But I feel like I did go around and try to find it. But I also don't know yet if they are hidden. I don't know. How would I know? I'm guessing no. I'm guessing no. I'm guessing I'm gonna see it. I'll just teleport away. Why not? Actually, no. I need to talk to a fish. I lie constantly. Me too. But I only do it if it's funny. That's my one rule, okay? It's only okay if it's funny. No harm has ever come from lying when it was funny. It's only morally wrong when it's weird and not funny. Right? Right? I am an honest tech priest. That is so true. It's in your damn name. Telling lies about meaningless stuff is fun. It's true. It's true. But it does happen, but eventually it spreads around or whatever. Like, oh, I told a lie that was funny, but then someone took it seriously, and they're like, what the fuck? What was it? No. One time I was joking about, like, oh, I want to commission you for a really sexy drawing of a sexy monkey. But then they took it seriously, and they were like, do you really want to do that? Do you really want that? And I was like, no. I was doing a bit. So then I just never did that bit again, I guess. And I just never did that again. I don't do this anymore, but I used to introduce myself to strangers with fake names and backgrounds. Oh, that is pretty funny. This kind of happened with a friend of mine, where, I don't know why, it was two friends in my friend group. And one of my friends told him to go to this, like, programmer party with him. And then my other friend went to the party and he just lied about being a programmer. And he kept being like, yeah, I know this, and I know that. And one of the important guys there at the party was just like, oh my god, you're perfect. You know what? I should just hire you. And he was like, yeah, you should I mean, maybe he took it too far by being like, yeah, you should hire me. Like, he was pushing to get hired. It was just lying about knowing stuff he did not fucking know. So maybe that was taking it too far. One time I ran into one of those people again against all odds, and I had to stall while I tried to remember what I told them. I mean, the thing is, if it was funny, then it was funny. But then this happens, and that's arguably even funnier. So it was all worth it in the long run. It was all worth it, baby. I'm crazy. I really thought I could get all the Triforce shards in this one stream. Okay, no island. No, wait, an island. 2 islands, really. Say inside the rock. Wait, what? The Ring of Rock. Ring of Rock. Fairy. Now, I think there is one fairy I've not met. Like a mana fairy, something like that. But I don't know if that could be her. I just don't know. Is that a Korok or a guy? That's a damn Korok, isn't it? Okay, that's a Korok. And that's a guy? What the hell? Goron? And what's called a traveling merchant? Oh yeah, I've met this guy before. It's been a long time though. My boy, that delivery bag of yours smells as if it might, well, be home. Yeah. I'm going to open myself a shop, a huge shop. No, a mega super shop. Yeah. I'll sell whatever. I don't care. Wait, what? Delivery bag? Wait. Delivery bag? Isn't that where I keep, like, deliveries or letters? Why would I sell that? It makes no sense. Maybe I'll find out in due time. Maybe I can't get up here. What the hell? So be it. I'm leaving. I wonder what the Korok thing is about. Like, what do I get out of doing that? I'm assuming a heart piece. I guess I should just assume a heart piece. Hooray. The dawn of a new day. Gorms live. Apparently there's one Gorm that I forgot about that. I thought they had all like sank to the bottom of the ocean. But apparently one lives. Only one. I mean, I'm assuming this is not the whole world. It's only one small part of a big wide world. That could also be it. That could be the thing. How are you supposed to get up here? I need to frickin' do a frickin' song. Just so I can explore. Sail. How the hell do we... What? Oh, wait, is this actually the place with the little girl, the fairy? The other fairy? No, it's not. I don't think that is the place. No, I don't know. I don't remember. No, I don't know. I don't think it is. It's hard to say. Damn, I don't know. I'm off. I'm heading off. I'm leaving. Where am I going? Who knows? Not all who wander are lost. Not all who sail are lost at sea. Some who sail are lost at sea. Garner, I've been waiting to catch you live. Your clips always have me chuckling. Keep up a good work. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. Oh my god, my clips? Thank you. Hello, Exogenic. You know, every now and then I do wonder, does anyone watch my clips? And I know people watch them, but I'm like, does that translate into anything? So I'm happy to see that someone actually noticed me for my clips. So thank you. Welcome back another time. See ya. Wow. I graduated from Streamer University and it's working out. I was taught this one thing at Streamer University, you know? At Streamer University, Ludwig told me that, what was it he said? You should make clips, but they should match your energy of, like, what you do on stream. I can see that, because a lot of people see clips, and then they go to a streamer, and they're like, okay, this is not the vibe from your clip. In your clip, you were screaming. You were on the streets, you were running, and then they watch a stream. It's just a guy sitting in a chair, being like, what do we do? What are we doing tonight, chat? What do we do? It's like, what the fuck? It's just nothing like what I saw. You may know him from clips. It's true. But I think I probably match my vibes on clips, right? It's just me doing bits on clips. And I think that's kind of all I do. Well, it's not always what I do. I think it's good to keep like a momentum of just like chatting and talking about the game and what you think about the game and bits. Damn, now I'm doing Streamer University. But I don't know, I don't think it's that big of a deal. Like, how should I put it? What you should do as a streamer. There's too many variables. Oh yeah, I'm doing the wrong thing, I just remembered. Matthias does indeed have a very this vibe. That is true. I hope so. I hope I do have a this vibe. You should add obnoxious edits of your clips and memes and deafening sound clips. So that is the thing that I hate, right? That's the thing that I see so often, but then I'm like, this sucks. Like, there are maybe I shouldn't say this. There are streamers that I like, but then I see them doing shorts and clips with that are heavily edited with the memes and sound clips, and I'm like, ugh, like, this does not match your vibe, and you could just be doing better by having like a more quote-unquote boring clip. It would match your vibe, you know? And with that, I'm off. Bye. You need more AI voiceovers with, you won't believe what this streamer found about Link's grandmother's favorite color. I feel like that actually is like a good idea, though. I feel like that might actually be a good idea. Maybe I should be doing that, actually. Wait, is that a shard? That looked a bit different, didn't it? That looked really different. It disappeared way further off, you know? And also, why are you using 4 instead of A? Is your keyboard broken? And also take the first shady sponsorship that comes your way. Guys, have you heard of honey? It's basically free money. Yes, okay, acceptable. Silver rupee, oh, whoopee, hooray. There's no way that I have to like look at the maps to find the shards. I was calling this my favorite game at the beginning of the stream. Oh no. Crab? Okay, crab. Choo-choo? Okay, you too. Wait, can I do this instead? I can steal things from him. Maybe I should try that more as a hint that I was given. It will probably just be the same old thing. And that does not work at all. It's worth checking out. There's a thing that I need that I have not found. Interesting, interesting. What is this place again? This guy. I forgot about this guy. If you want to add hydrodynamic flow for speedy ocean travel, you should use code Matthias at Manscaped for 5% off your first purchase. Damn, you know, it's sad that I can never take a Nintendo sponsorship. Because they would never, ever sponsor me. But it would have been so... I am really the perfect guy, you know? So you're the little shrimp who thinks he's a target shooting hotshot? Yeah. I'll do it, I'll do it. I got it. I will... Okay. Maybe I don't got it, but I think maybe I got it also. Why not? You love Mario. I think I've done too many Mario bits that would, like, frighten Nintendo. Like, what if Nintendo are like, here's the perfect guy to sponsor our new Mario game. And then I'm on stream talking about, like, what if Mario was pregnant and his belly was so big and then Peach took him to the hospital and he gave birth to 20 little Marios and you could adopt one. What am I doing? I should have maybe I should have read this. I'm shooting down the barrels. I was waiting for ships to arrive. Then Shigeru Miyamoto chokes on his morning coffee, being like, this is the guy? Is this the guy we sponsored? Okay, I thought it was gonna be literal ships. I see. My bad. I'm doing kind of well, though. Whoa, maybe a Sega... maybe Sega would be into that. Maybe Sega's still on the table. Damn. Well, I don't think I'm winning this one right away. Maybe Shigeru Miyamoto would be into that stuff, but you know, it's also possible. Is it possible? I think it is. Why do you think he keeps making Mario games? Damn it. Pregnant Mario? Oh, wow, I didn't think about that. Wow, Mario's new power-up is concerning. Oh, too bad. Maybe I will try again, but I can't spare the money right now, you know. What if Mario smooched Wario? That would be kind of beautiful, you know, love finds a way. Damn it. Use the code Matchi for 5% on your purchase of another shitty SM64 remaster. Why would Miyamoto's sponsorship? This. I think Shigeru Miyamoto would be jealous he didn't think about it first. Maybe, I mean, maybe there legitimately are some things where he's like looking at stuff and he's like, damn, I wish I'd thought of that, about that. Like, apparently one of the, like, I don't know enough about Dragon Ball Z to say this, but one of the forms that Goku takes is literally just that Akira Toriyama saw, like, a fan art of, like, a blue Goku, and he was like, oh, this is good, I like it, I like it. And he stole that, or, like, he put that in the show, like, yeah, there's a blue Goku now. And he looks like this fan art guy. It's like, wow, no one else had considered a blue Goku. Awesome. Isn't that a tumor? Is it? What if Mario got a big tumor? Rumor? Maybe it's a rumor, okay. Tumor? What if Mario got a huge tumor on his head and it spoke to him? Like, this could be a thing, you know? It could be like the hat and all that. Gooper saying infinity. I thought that was confirmed because people talked to me as if it was confirmed. I was just like, yeah, I guess that's confirmed. I guess that's real. Damn it. What if Mario got hugely pregnant? Yeah, I don't... On second thought, let's not expand on a bit. I think I've done enough with pregnant Mario bit. What if... Here's my pro-sponsorship bit with Mario. What if Mario had a fun time with his friends, and they all had fun, and they ate cake, and then he bought the new Mario game because he knew that would make Luigi happy. God damn it, it's over, it's over. Would you adopt a puppy from Mario's litter? I think I would. But I also don't know how I would do that, you know? I think maybe I shouldn't do that, though, in retrospect, now that I think about it. Because there's so little information out there about racing a Mario, right? If it's the first ever Mario litter, then you can't go on, like, a subreddit for racing a Mario. And it would be wrong to be like, how do I race a puppy when it's a, like a Mario puppy? It wouldn't be right. Damn, this is tough. This is way harder than I thought it would be. Ramond would be so mad. Oh my god. Swedish pirate ancestors are frowning upon you. The thing is, they didn't have cannons though, so I think they would be okay with it. They would be like, holy shit, you can do what? You can shoot with a power of 4 out of a barrel? We didn't even know what a barrel was until now. Yeah. It's not really related to 4, but you get it, sort of. Oh my god, it's over. What if Mario had a good time with his friends and he's not pregnant at all? His belly's regular size and everyone's eating cake. Yes, yes, okay. Shigeru Miyamoto looking over the notes. Why did you phrase it this way? Well, he's a normal Mario. I just wanted to make sure. Okay. Well, what if... I don't know, it would be better if he had a big tummy, though. But I kept insisting, like, no, he's not pregnant. He's just been eating a lot of cake. Okay. But why was he eating cake? Because it was Mario Party. Okay. Okay, well, like, he doesn't need that, though. He's Mario. Man. Wow, the new GTA sounds awesome. Your body shape changes depending on how much cake you eat. It's going to revolutionize gaming. Nose pregnant? I never considered this. I never considered this. And rightfully so, maybe. What if Mario... No, I read this already. My brain was fishing for more Mario. What if I did read it again? What if Mario had a good time with his friends and he's not pregnant at all, his belly is regular size and everyone's eating cake? And the cake is shaped like Mario. And his belly is shaped like Mario. And his friends are shaped like Mario. Mario Party. But Mario forces everyone to become Mario. I'm taking the Mario pills to make me more like Mario. I'm eating the Mario cake, which is just a bunch of pills in cake shape. Damn it. My nose is getting pregnant at the thought of it. Also, hello, Susunin. It's over. God damn it. It might be worth it, though. It might be a heart piece, right? So it might be worth it. I have to do it. I have to try it. What if Mario was a pirate? Damn it. That would be kind of cool. It's weird there's not like a big pirate video game character guy, right? I think like there's a huge possibility for like mascot characters that was like never thought of. Like Banjo-Kazooie is a bear. It's not a beer. Crash Bandicoot is an animal. So many mascot characters for video games were animals. What if it was just like a pirate? Or like a spaceman or an alien or like, you know, something relatable other than an animal, you know? Could have been good. Instead of they forced animals upon us. I'm still upset about this. The slightly upset 90s gamer. And I still haven't forgiven them for this. Damn it, that was so close to. The 90s gamer, big tweets everything. Like it was just released. And he has a lot of complaints. Xbox mascot is a Halo guy, I think. Yeah, I guess so, right? They never had an unofficial mascot. They had Blinks, the time cat, whatever. The time traveling cat. I think you should narrate the next Nintendo Direct. Maybe I should do that. Maybe that would be like a good video idea, actually. Might be a good idea, actually. Maybe I should. Damn it. Is it over? It's slightly over. I was kind of getting a hang of it before, now I've kind of lost it. Damn it. I'm looking for more weird video ideas to do on YouTube. Like doing a comic read, voice acting for a like comic that I see would be nice, but I also feel bad. Or like, I don't know. I guess as long as you credit the offer, it might be fine. But maybe they wouldn't be okay with that. Or would be like, please take that off. Then I would feel bad about it. Damn it. We need a 90s gamer base from the 1890s. It's like, games suck nowadays. We need more games like Ludo. Now that's a classic. What happened to chess? You're always surrounded by them ahead of time. That is also true. Maybe you could just do that. I could just do that. But I'm just a coward. Guess so. Damn it. Should narrate the B-movie script now. The thing is, I don't think... I don't know, should I do that? Maybe I should do that specifically only for as long as I do this shooting game right here, right now. And I can only stop once I win. That might be fun. I feel like the Room movie script is special. Because it's such a bad script, you know? B movie script is only like a script for a movie, I feel like. Like, I was offered to be a part of like a B movie like animation thing where people make animations and put it together. That I said no because I don't feel anything for the B movie, you know? It's not special for me. But I don't know. It is, maybe this is why I'll never succeed at memeing. Maybe this is why I'll never be a meme. Damn it. Ah, damn it. Maybe I should just give it a shot. I should just give in. Damn it. It's already over. What am I thinking? B-movie enjoyment is that it exists. But that's not a lot, yeah. You have free will, that is true. I do have free will. I can just choose to be like, I'm okay. Damn it. I used to be so good shooting cannons at barrels. But now I don't feel so tall. I can shoot nothing at all. Free will isn't free. I pay taxes on that, okay? Oh my god. Wasn't there like a big thing with FIFA happening right now? Like some scandal. They're trying to sell FIFA. And the European Union stepped in and said, "Nuh-uh, do not do that. We will all pull out if you do that." That's kind of interesting. I don't really care enough about football, I guess. Oh, man. I just pirate more free will whenever I run low. Damn. I got a Trojan virus from trying to get more free will. I got a Trojan will, and now I'm buying crypto. See, it doesn't land where you think it lands, but then I shoot where I think it won't land, and it doesn't land there, so that's not working out, is the thing. The thing that did not work, if I aim to do that, it doesn't work. What if I tried to aim for where I think it will be? This could be the new strat. I would have lost all my money. Didn't she? Okay. Sometimes it's acceptable. Link gotta do what a Link gotta do. I read Hyrule Historia. And they said they named him Link so they could connect the player. And the game. He is the Link. And I just found that so sad. Because it felt like something a marketing guy would come up with. It felt kind of lame. It felt like something you'd read about like a character in the 2000s, you know? He's named Link because he's a Link. Okay. That's so sad. Oh, he did it. Psh, wow, nice shooting. But we won't hand over our priceless treasure so easily. What? Miss? Hey, miss? Gonzo, you're... What the hell? Tetra is here all of a sudden? You're at least an honorary member of my family, are you not? So act like it. Oh my god. I got it. What the hell? 4th P's new art. Hooray, hooray, hooray. That's cool. Where did Tetra go? Okay, that was weird. Isn't she supposed to be at the bottom of the ocean right now? Strange. Anyway, I did it. I'll give FIFA about 3 if they fuck off. Football always kills posts on a movie time with the fam, and it pisses me off. Damn, that's a good argument against football. I was getting into it a bit with football this season, but now I'm anti-FIFA. Now that I know more about FIFA, I'm like, boo. Yeah, fuck those guys. Actually, football sucks now, but it is weird to think at the same time that it might be the very last, like, big FIFA. If they end up, like, pulling the trigger on it. And it's like, damn. That was, like, the very last one, basically. Because it's never gonna be the same now. But I didn't even know it would be the last one. This game is so goofy. It's true. Oh! Shouldn't do that. Oh, this sounds awful into the mic. No, 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 no. The Hanua pair? No. Bait? Yes. Beetle. He's a good character, you know. I'm glad he came back. Silver membership. 28 points? Wait, do I really? 29? One more? Don't need any more, damn it. Okay, next time. So be it. I'll remember that. One more. How are you, Matchi? I'm good. I drank so much fucking coffee, I'm generally so fucked right now, bro. It's okay. It will be fine. I remember I once drank too much coffee and I wrote like a whole thing about how to write like YouTube videos. I was like, here's what you gotta do. Here's what you gotta do. Then I wrote all that and I sent it to a friend and he was like, holy shit, thank you. I was like, yeah. I did that because I had too much coffee. Sometimes it works out. Other times it does not work out and I just get very anxious and I'm like, oh boy, my life is over. But it will be fine. Caffeine is not forever. Coffee makes me sleepy. I feel like it's a back and forth for me. Where like it has happened that caffeine makes me sleepy. And at other times it makes me like super energetic. So I can never tell like what is it going to be this time, you know? I swear to God, if the Triforce shards are not marked out on the ocean, I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna look up a walkthrough. Too much coffee doesn't make me anxious, but it makes me feel all the psychological symptoms of an anxiety attack. Isn't that anxiety? Isn't that making you? Isn't that what being anxious is all about? Coffee naps are a thing. It's like 30% boost to the effectiveness of a nap. Okay, okay. Like, I thought a panic or anxiety attack was the result of anxiety. But I guess you could just feel that, but then talk yourself out of it and be like, no, I'm fine. I guess it maybe makes sense, yeah. I said psychological, man. I guess so. I guess I just had some time to think about it. And I'm like, now it's making sense. Damn, what is that? Rocks? Is that a ship? Have I been on that ship? Physiological. Like physical, like a... Oh, I read that as psychological. I see, I see. That makes more sense. Interesting, interesting. Where's my damn fish? I need to speak to him. Was that beetle again? Could I just go back and buy another thing? Small fry, yeah. Give me the map shit. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Wait, I keep forgetting to read what he says. I'm too used to it being useless advice. It's a damn pirate. I shouldn't go to the pirates. But I did want to go to another thing. I wanted to go to this place over here, right? That's the opposite of the wind. New bit. I don't know. New bit. I always go the opposite of the wind. It's not a good bit. I really need to think it through, you know? I need to think it through. I can't just say new bit and then come up with then just say a bad bit and disappoint everyone. Nah, you're used to it by now. New bit committing tax fraud in real life. Damn, that would be so funny. One of the horrors of filing my taxes is like, oh, is this gonna be the time? Are they going to be like, you committed tax fraud, and I'll have to be like, no, 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 I swear I didn't mean to. But I think, you know, so far I haven't been accused of having done anything wrong with my taxes, so maybe it's fine. Maybe I don't need to worry. Bomb time. Damn it. Youch, the timing gamer. You bit, you breathe, you die. Hold it in. Hold it in. I did it. Holy shit, it works. If I breathe, I die. No, wait. Oh my god, I died. You bit, hey, here comes the gaming guy. I don't like this guy. I don't like this guy. It's like someone trying to do the gamer bit, but he doesn't get it. So he's just like, I'm the gamer guy. It's like, no, you have to be like the hot dog gamer. Or you have to be like the you know, the bastard gamer. Or the hungry gamer. Or the sleepy gamer. You can't just be the gaming guy. No, I'm just like, I'm one of you guys. I'm the gaming guy. You don't get it. You're not in. Guys, invite me to the collab. You gotta be pretty obviously malicious to get it with actual tax fraud. That is true. Like, they have to be like in most cases, they'll just be like, hey, you did this wrong. And you'll be like, oops, sorry. So if you actually get booked, then it's just like, well, you probably were trying to hide something. And, you know, there are cases where, like, I know, now that I know more streamers, I'm aware that some of them do tax fraud with their filing of the taxes. And I'm like, oh no. I don't know. How are you going to defend yourself? What are you gonna do? But that's not up to me, that's up to you. And the rat gamer, he gotta go. It's me, the rat guy. He's doing it wrong again. Again. Whoops. The accidentally homophobic gamer. Oops, sorry. Oh my god, a hole. It's a little bit of cooking nabooks. To reach Western Far... What? I'm aware. I don't care who the IRS sends, I'm not paying my taxes. What the hell is this place? Hold on, there could be a stick here somewhere. Well, I ain't seeing a stick. Oh, there's a stick. Never mind. There it is. I was thinking of just cheating and firing my fire arrows, but this is probably nothing. Damn, that's a beautiful fire. I haven't really thought about this before. It became, what the hell? That was a beautiful fire. It was so, like, interesting done. It felt like combining a bunch of, like, watercolors into, like, a fire, you know? The Tale of Sail. I'm Zale. Low budget Zelda. Damn, all these bats coming after me. I'm just a boy, I don't even have that much blood. Okay. Heart piece? Evil ass Garfield? Thank you for a follow. This is scary. Oh no. Evil ass Garfield? Gulps. Oh no. Oh no, this is malicious and evil. He's looking right at me. What do I do? Does evil ass Garfield like lasagna? I'm like scared to ask. It might be like bolognese, something fucked up like that. Maybe evil-ass Garfield doesn't even like lasagna. And he loves Mondays? Oh, no! He must like lasagna, but in an evil way. I guess that could be it, but but also Mondays? Back to my bit, Mondays? You fool, I took your attention. What the hell? Fool that I am. My attention was taken away. Me? I, who value my attention so dearly? Beetle. I'm gonna go to Beetle. I'm gonna see what it can give them. Give me. The wind is the opposite. Okay, this is still annoying, actually. The wind being the opposite is still very annoying. Maybe they should have thought this part through in the game. The angry, very focused gamer. I feel like that's a lot of Twitch streamers, actually. I feel like that's every League of Legends streamer, actually, now that I think about it. I hate to say it, but also not. But whenever I see, like, one of the people I've followed is playing League of Legends, I'm like, and unfollowed. I think I've made the exception, like, one time. I'm like, okay, you're okay. Hello, real time, hello. Oh my god, a heartbeat? Wait, this is not Beetle? Wait, this is... Wait, who... No, what? Oh, a fine welcome to you, young person I've never seen before. You're so lucky to meet me at this time. This shop will close in just 7 days? What? 500 rupees, I'll buy it. Who is this fucked up Trojan? I'll buy it. Now I probably can't afford the last thing, but whatever. Would the angry, very focused gamer like or hate WarioWare? I think he would be kind of into it. I'm not sure. I can't afford it. Damn it. Where's Beetle? Okay. I guess it's not Beetle. I'm gonna need a lot of rupees. I don't know. I was talking about how I never need any rupees, and now I need rupees. Maybe I should have paid more attention to rupees. Look at those numbers, 251. Damn, that's like nothing now. It's like nothing numbers. I used to be like so damn high up with 1921 and whatnot. 1965, remember that? It was a beautiful time. I'm going into damn debt. Used to rule this world. I mean, there's a potential to the Coldplay bit, okay? I used to rule the world, but there's also like so many... I guess maybe you can't go too far with the I used to rule the world bit, maybe. Really? Did you? Yeah, I did. It was me. And there's so many things I haven't done in this game now, I'm realizing. There's gonna be so many streams left, but I am enjoying the game. So I don't know, I'm not too upset about it. I'm just like, wow. There was more to it. It's a big game. This is like way more big than like Majora's Mask or Ocarina of Time, you know? I guess I'm kind of shocked by that. Or maybe it depends on, you know, if you want to do like all the side quest stuff. As simple as that. Who the hell is that? What is going on here? Oh yeah, it's you guys. Yeah, bub. Collecting treasure, bub. You're probably sick of hearing this, but first should open... Yeah. Rupees. Thank you. Hello. And bye. Don't tell anybody. Okay, bye. Maybe I should have paid attention. I thought I was getting rupees or something. So I was like, gimme. Damn, here's some more treasure. That was a bud in your eye floating? Really? You fought? You really fought. I'm glad I know very little about this game, and I've only paid marginal attention to it during your streams, because I am keen to try it one day. I think that's the best way to do it, right? I think I've learned from watching streams that it's like fine to watch games that you want to play, but you just need to pay marginal attention to it, you know? You'll still be taken by surprise. Used to play Phantom Hourglass as a kid, damn. I did not. That's me whenever someone plays Dark Souls, I guess so, you know? It's actually funny to think about, you know? I watched so many Dark Souls streams, technically speaking. But then it's like, what do I know about Dark Souls? It's like a guy named Oscar, I think. I think there's a guy named Oscar. And there's like some woman who who people accidentally kill, something like that. I kind of know it. I think, have I been here? I think I've been here, right? But it seems odd, like I have not been here, you know? That's weird. Spirit Track game also kind of cool, even with all the criticisms. Have I not been here? I guess not. Oh, they're so cool. Young Waker of the Winds. Really? Really? You couldn't come up with anything better? You looked at the game title and this is what you got? Allow me to aid you in your quest. Oh my lord. Mana, perchance? Arrows? Okay, I wasn't expecting that. Pharaoh's in his fountain shall use you. Yeah. Okay, I thought I already got that upgraded, but I didn't. I guess I wasn't expecting that. Or maybe... I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Alright. Reincarnates as a lotus. Immediately gets blown to petals by the fairy. Damn, that's a nature of a lotus though, you know? Why did it looked like he was going to eat me? Did anyone see that? I don't know. I'm scared of his boat now. For a second his lion instincts kicked in and he was about to eat me. He was about to swallow me whole. Anyway, off we go, I guess. Oh yeah, I need to chart this place. Fish. Damn. Bait. Baited again. The boat needs fuel? Oh yeah, isn't there something you can do to upgrade the boats? Or, no, I did get an upgrade, I think. Or did? I think I did. I can't remember. I think someone might have just talked about it. Alright, it's a butt. It's a butt island. Here the bird people live on Dragon Roost Island east of here have invented an incredibly useful... Yeah, grappling hook. Yeah, no shit. No shit. Bye, buddy. Bye. Wow. Interesting. Off into the ocean again. I feel like I've gotten so little done this stream, but I actually have gotten a lot done at the same time. But before I came into the stream, I was like, oh, I'm going to collect every single Triforce shard this stream. And that's what I'm going to be doing all stream. I haven't done one. I haven't gotten a single one. I don't know how anything works in this game. Rupees, well I do need them now. Maybe in 3 more streams, maybe then all will be uncovered 3 streams from now. I'm gonna have to keep coming up with weird Wind Waker titles for streams. Oh boy. Can I at the very least get one shard this stream? Can I get one single one? I'm too afraid to make this into a poll. If I make it into a poll, I feel too, like, pressured to actually get one. So the answer will just be yes. Was there something there? Maybe I missed out on it. More treasure for me? The wedge in the well. Dude, I need points. These games are not related at all, really, but this game reminds me of Sid Meier's Pirates, which is one of my favorite games. I very briefly played Pirates, but I don't remember a whole lot about it. But I think I enjoyed it. I think I enjoyed it. I think in my case it was sort of like, it was me coming up playing Civilization 4. I was kind of like, oh, this is kind of like 4, but it's too weird and different also. Or am I thinking of a wrong... Maybe I'm thinking of Colonization now that I think of... Maybe I'm thinking of a wrong game now that I think about it, actually. I'm thinking of a wrong damn game. You could just play as pirates in Colonization, maybe. Or it had a slight... Just a slightly pirated theme. Sid Meier made one of these, some of my favorite stuff, Pirates and Covert Action. Like, yeah, isn't Pirates, like, you have, like a literal, like, 3D model guy? I think I'm remembering this now. I don't think I ever played that one. Legend of Zelda, Green of Time, Majora's Mask, Wind Waker. They did it. I'm kind of annoyed by Pokemon fans who are like, oh, they should just make one Pokemon game where every region is in the game. Because it is a good idea. But it would be such a big and long game that I also think it would be incredibly boring, actually. Like, on paper, it's a good idea. But actually playing it, I think it might be a bad idea. But I know this is an actual idea that was proposed by Game Freak, where they wanted to make a game like that also. It is? Apparently. And it was a real idea that they were kind of, sort of working on with Pokemon. With the PokeLeaks. It's a 2004 remake. It's an older version from 1980s, 90s. Oh, okay, I see. I'm thinking of a damn remake. I'm young and hip after all. Is Pokemon ever gonna end? Probably not. Never, never. I mean, it's the largest franchise in the world right now. It's gonna be that for a long time, right? Imagine being a Pokemon collector like 100 years from now. That would be kind of insane, though. Looking for these ancient artifacts. It's just like Pokemon cards. I don't know how good the remake is, but I hear great stuff about it. Okay. I wonder if that's like too old for me, or maybe I would find it fine. Maybe I would enjoy it just fine. I do think some games are too old for me. But it kind of depends, I don't know. I don't know how I would specify that, when a game is like too old. I think NES era for sure. Oh, I think NES era for sure, though. Damn, now the wind is the opposite again. Sega Genesis, though. I had a Genesis, but I don't really feel strongly about it. I feel like it was just the Sonic machine, and that was it. I mean, maybe it was just the Sonic machine in my case. No, we did have other games for it. But I wasn't, like, upset when the Sega Genesis was gone. I wasn't like, where's the Genesis? I was just like, okay, I guess that's gone now. Understandable. Damn. Fish. Fish time. But some people love the Genesis, and I guess I never understood that. Some people are, like, super passionate about it. But don't you hate the controller? Isn't the controller awful? I think even as a kid, I was just confused by controller and I hated it. Damn, it's all shaping up. This could be a place where a shard is, right? But maybe not. Wait, I forgot to read it again, damn it. I was thinking too much about the damn shard. But it's kind of, what? How am I supposed to read this map, you know? Hold on. Triforce, Triforce, Triforce. This could be anywhere. There's so many places that look like this, you know? The Genesis was only really great in the West, and more so in America than Europe, really. Maybe that makes sense because I'm European, so I'm just like, this sucks. But yeah, maybe that makes sense, actually. That would make a lot of sense. I guess a lot of, like, stuff in Europe was just like, we're region locked out of certain things, you know? Like, it's not gonna be here, I think, based on the map. But now I'm like, I don't know. I guess I could be wrong. Ouch. How do I read a map? I never learned this. They did try to teach it to me in school. And I didn't really learn it. You know, they just dropped us off in the forest with a map. And they were like, hey, Here's how you learn to read a map. I was like, okay, and I tried and I couldn't do it. So just like, I don't care about this, I don't care. I guess I'm lost now. I guess I'm just lost in the forest now. But no, I just relied on my friends, really. I just followed them, and they were like, okay, we know the way. I'm trusting you guys with my life now, I guess, because I was dropped off. To do this one thing. I don't really care for it. In Japan, the PC engine was just like an objectively better system. Yeah, I don't really know a lot about the PC system, or PC engine, I mean. I'm kind of curious about the Wonder Swan. But more so that apparently people see it as like a PSP predecessor. In Japan, that is. Because the people who worked on the Wonder Swan ended up working on the PSP. So to them, they're like, oh, the PSP is the new Wonder Swan. But to us, it was just the PSP, you know? Objectively better system to get because it was cheaper and barely... The other end of the spectrum, SNES had a better sound, better software, better graphics. I like the SNES. It was fun. But I don't know, I guess I wouldn't necessarily try to collect for a SNES, though, given the chance. I don't even know why I'm killing these guys right now. I don't really need to be here. I don't need to collect these pieces. There's nothing here for me to get, I think. It's just a bird. I'm just leaving. Am I? Maybe I'll kill the last guy just because I set my eye to it. You gotta go. I'm doing it. Mega Drive got BTFO'd and it was entirely Sega's fault. What did Sega ever do right? What did they ever do right? Sonic, that's it. Weren't they like actually trying to kill off Sonic with Sonic Adventure 2? That was like meant to be a final game. It's like, damn. This might be the last one. Oh my god, a chest. Well, well, well. It's gonna be some damn rupees. Or whatever, but whatever, I need rupees. I need them now. Might as well kill this guy. Yep. Nintendo of America was more prudish than Nintendo of Japan. Damn, I didn't get to kill him. So be it. I don't care. So in America, the Genesis became the system where you were allowed to publish fuck words and boobs. Damn, that is cool. I didn't know. Well, I kind of knew. But what about Duke Nukem 64? What about Perfect Dark? There's like one bad word in Perfect Dark, and it's in the credits. You know? It was also cheaper. I'm still annoyed. I'm being the upset 90s gamer again. Because I'm still annoyed by the freaking Genesis does what Nintendo don't adds. God, you're so annoying. If I had seen that as a kid, I wouldn't have been like, hooray, Sega. I would have been like, boo. Now I hate Sega even more. I don't like them. They upset me by insulting Nintendo. You almost had me with that damn blue rat. Bombs. Let me at him. Let me have it. Oh yeah, the chest is over there. Wait, how do I get there? No, wait, I think I've done this before actually, now that I think about it. And I could just float on by. I did do that intentionally, I just wanted to see what would happen. N64 would have blown out the Saturn, PS1 out of the water. If it wasn't cartridge-based, or whatever. You gotta stop yelling about video game consoles now. Now I'm interested in consoles. Like... I don't know, I feel weird about the idea of the N64 having discs. It probably would have made more sense in the long run, and I don't know, would it have made better games? I don't know. Actually, I guess maybe it would have, because, I don't know, apparently a lot of N64 games were cancelled. Because they were just like, I don't know, they didn't know how to do it. They couldn't do what they wanted to do with the N64. Did I really do the wrong direction? What the fuck? God damn it. I'm doing it again. What? Where am I right now? What am I looking at? Okay, I'm looking east. I got it messed up. Mario 3 was supposed to be 3D. There was supposed to be like a Super Mario 64 sequel. And what else was there? Like a Kirby game? Oh yeah, Kirby Air Riders was supposed to be on the N64, weirdly enough. It's a GameCube game. I think a lot of GameCube games were really supposed to be on N64. And the devs were always, they were like in development for the disc add-on for the N64, but then that never came out. It's like, damn, now we have to cancel these games. Fuck, no! God damn it, no, god damn it. Unacceptable. How could he have done it? It's that damn easy. I hate the sea. I hate the wind. But yeah, I think how everything on the N64 would have been rendered differently if it was a disc, right? Like, the advantage of a cartridge was like, how instant everything was, something like that. Like, they didn't want the loading times and all that. And that's nice. I mean, that's nice that you don't give a loading times on the N64. That's cool. But was it worth it? I don't know. It's weird to think about that reality where the N64 was, like, disc-based. It's like, damn, like... Would we have noticed? Would we have cared? Would we... Maybe we would have actually had, like, better games and systems, potentially? Damn, I forgot about the wind being the wrong direction. I think I'm gonna drown now, but so be it. It's weird to think, like, maybe it would have been even better. It's weird to think. I guess we never could have known, you know? And we will never know, truly. I guess I'm kind of assuming maybe it would have been better, because there was so much by the end that just never came out due to, like, the console restrictions. They didn't manage a very good port of RE2, as well as a good port of THPS2. I don't know what that is. THPS2. The House Police Sheriff Tony. Oh yeah, Tony Hawk, of course. Yeah. Yeah, I had that game. Oh my god, I owned that game. Yeah, I liked that game. I liked that game. I was a fan. I hadn't played Tony Hawk in the longest time. It was weird. I don't think I would like it as much today. You know, I'm not into skating now. How have I not covered like a single shard yet? How has this occurred? How has this happened? It's insane. Fishy? What's over there? Okay, that's treasure. I should be aware of it. I should know. I should keep that in mind. Are you small fright? I will read this text this time. I will listen to him. I'm just looking like a damn Tetris piece. You should come around these parts on nights. Yeah. Okay, I've heard this before. Okay, never mind. It's not important at all. The Atari Jaguar should have been the killer system, but Atari suits had stupid, shitty brain syndrome, so he made a lot of concession, but just made it suck. Yeah, I don't think... Did I ever grow up with the... Have I ever touched... I think I have touched an Atari, but more like at a video game console convention or something like that. Retro game convention. We could try different consoles. But I've never been keen on it, I guess. I have been here before, yeah. There's another Goron guy, yeah. This is crazy, but I'm about to not get a single shard this stream. Biggest one was being that there is, like, no dedicated soundware hardware. Never noticed your vocal fry until now. What counts as my vocal fry? What is that? Like, are there different kinds? Like, why is there only one? Is it when you go fucking like this? Oh my god, I got a shard? Holy! Need 7 more. You should be a punk singer, maybe. I don't think I get more. I think I get a different voice. The longer that I stream and the more that I speak. The more that I talk, you know? A lounge jazz singer, I would work. Would be kind of nice. Maybe one day I want to make like a song cover of something. Some city pop song. Oh, that's the VTuber thing, I guess, to do. Mystical curio that I've been seeing for ages now. It's called Shop Guru Statue. Okay, do not have it. I'm not familiar with this. I was actually about to Google and look it up. Like, if I see a shard, will I see it on the water? Is that like something I literally have to look up? Drink water streamer. That is a good idea. I should be drinking more water, I think. Wow. I don't know what counts as a vocal fry and what counts as me being Swedish. But I think either is fine? Question mark? I don't know. Maybe I should work on that. When I think of vocal fry, I think of people who talk like this, kind of like this, with an uptone like that. Notice it when your voice goes low. Maybe that's my weird emphasis for when my voice goes low. I don't know how my voice works, you know? I don't know how it works. I don't know why I speak the way that I do. Wait, maybe I can go up now that I think about it. With my hookshot. I hadn't considered that. Potentially? No? Not these trees? What the hell? Why not these trees, though? Weird. Why some trees but not this one? Why? What's happening? I have been thinking a bit about my voice, just in terms of like... I don't think I should change my voice and how I speak necessarily, but I think maybe I should speak a bit more clearly. But I think that takes more practice than I had anticipated as a thing. Where I'm kind of like, maybe I just need to be more aware. Because I think it's probably a good thing to do. But I also think I speak very differently. I got terrible diction. I think I've gotten better at it with streaming and such. Damn, he doesn't sell the shit I want. But I also really want to find out what happens if I buy something like this. And I get the stamp. You saved up 30 points? Silver membership? Luxurious gift? Go on. Send it to you shortly. God damn it, okay. Never mind. Never mind. Some other time. The only thing I want to change about my voice is that I would like to be able to scream like Scott Wayland from Stone Temple Pilots. I think I can't scream in general is my thing. I think my problem is I just can't scream. Like, whenever I've tried to scream, it's just come out like, ha, or it comes out super weird, like, how, like, super high-pitched. I think I do need to learn how to scream properly, weirdly enough. But I'll do it, I'll get to it. One day I'll scream. I'll scream on stream. I did it, I did it. Okay, rupee. Okay, anyway. Okay, anyway, I'm ending stream. I'm ending stream because it's too hot. And I'm tired. I'm a bit worn out. Because I've been walking around in the heat. And it's very hot in my room right now because of the heat. But I'm ending stream. Thank you for coming to the stream. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for being here. I'll return someday. I don't know when. It won't be Saturday. Potentially tomorrow, Friday. Potentially Sunday. I scream kind of okay. I can do like Henry Rollins type shout. Bye bye. Thank you everyone. Thank you for coming. I'll return soon enough someday. And when I do, I'll probably be playing more Zelda. But it could be anything, you know? That's a mystery of streaming. Let's see. Who do we raid? What if we raid Mole? I'm not familiar with her. Super familiar. I found her the other day, but it might be cool to raid someone we haven't raided before. Thank you, everyone. I like this game. I'm kind of shocked I only got one shard, but now I think I know what to do. And now I'm better prepared also. I also need to find so much more. It's so much I need to find, but I like it. It's just like, wow. Part of me was wondering, like, can I finish the stream today? Or, like, the game today? Now I'm like, no. It's gonna take a while, but that's fine, too. That is also perfectly fine. But thank you, everyone. What else can I say? Check out my clips channel. Check out things. And bye. Bye, everybody. Bye. Wait, did I raid? Is it over? I'm not. No, I'm still here. Okay, I'm still here. Okay, bye, everyone. Bye.